Good evening, everyone. It is I, the fish. Woo! It's not spooky night. It's beaver night. Tonight we'll be playing Timberborn as per schedule. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing great. If not, as I said, Timberborn tonight. I'm sure that it's going to make everything better. No matter what is going on, Timberborn will make stuff better. Maybe not for the beavers, but most definitely for us. Yeah, I think last week we ended with the area being pretty clear, which means there's plenty of space now to make bot factories and get some bot working spots for that. So that's what we'll do tonight. Yeah. Hey, YouTube hope you're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna switch to the stream because I am so bad at intros. I don't really have much to say. Let me see. Do we see a screen? Well, we don't really see a screen. There we go. Great. So let me just put it on not pause, and let's familiarize ourselves again with. Oh yeah. So here's the big spiral. Yeah. It is currently still bad tide, but it's almost over. The water is. We got a lot of water. Is it still overflowing somewhere? Doesn't seem to be overflowing, but. I mean, it makes sense because there's no additional water. We'll have to check that when there is actual water. So this is a massive forest. Oh yeah, this is the most. I think we may not have set. Oh, we have. We've set it. Do we even still have? Jesus, basically already full. Holy moly! More storages, I guess, at some point. Yeah. So this is the spot. Where I want to build beaver bots factories magic. Wasn't I getting rid of this? Because I don't really need explosions anymore. What is this? It's already full as well. Bringing on Helix 2, aiming for 1,000 beavers. Woo, that's a boy. That's a point. At what point in the tag you get opposable thumbs? Do they have opposable thumbs? Let's see if we can find a beaver. Get a little close up. Guess we should put it on pause then, shall we? Alright. Actually. Oop. Oh, shoot, no. I can't see that. It's impossible. We'll have to just. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, this fella's good to check for that. I don't think this guy has opposable thumbs. No, they don't. They don't seem to. Maybe they actually do, but they do have only 4 fingers. Is that good? Is that bad? That's up to them. Sure. This map where I built my huge power plant is good. Nice. I think they feel that's the same spot. Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay. Bam bam beam boom bam. Massive farms across the map. Look on the statue. Yeah, I guess the statue should also display a thumb if they would have it. This is currently not working, but eventually we will connect it to this power line. Also, I don't think we have many people going for scrap right now. Yeah, none actually, because we don't have bots yet. I wanted to have bots do that because bots are more expendable. Expendable, disposable. You know the word. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? That's the question. Because first, as I said, we don't really need this anymore, right? Like you can blow more up here, but right now I don't care for that. So I'm gonna empty these out so that we can make use of the space. So we did move these things around a bit, just so we would have all full of water. But I don't know if we want to move something else as well. Like making another edge here would definitely get rid of that. Same for that on this side, but... Hey, back! Beaver building! Exactly. You have one more dino for the dirt under the extract. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true, but I guess this one should go first, but... We'll see. I mean, I can just... Oh. Of course, Beavers are sleeping again. Let them do that thing. In the meanwhile, we need to think of what we want here. So, I believe if I'm correct to say, we would need... Oh, it's here, isn't it? 2 bot assemblers and 1 of the rest. Which does mean we need a farm for potatoes dedicated to this. I guess what we could do... I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with actual districts and make a new district here. I don't care if stuff is gonna get mixed. We'll just make sure that we have so many potatoes that it is all fine. That's what we're gonna make sure of. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a tree! It's a tree. It is no longer a tree. Goodbye, tree. Goodbye. Okay, these should be... Will it be empty, though? They will not be emptied. We got full stuff. So what I'm gonna do to start with is just get some stuff to store here. So this guy is gonna hold the boomers. And this guy's gonna hold some extract. Just so we have that here. Sure. Then this should be moved. Bada bing, bada boom. 2 assemblers per single set of pairs. Okay, parts. Good, good, good. Yes, potato farm. Do we fill this all up with dirt? If we fill this all up with dirt, we do like another water thing there. And then we do have a lot of space. I think that's a project for later. I think we do want to make a massive farm. I don't think we need that big of a farm. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm saying a lot, but I'm not doing anything. I guess that's streamer life, isn't it? Let's start with the farm then, because that's something I had in mind to build. I guess we do want a storage, but for that storage we do, well, I do want to blow a hole here. Let's see, how did I have that in mind? Probably something like that. That's the storage, right? Yeah, that should be a storage. Okay. But then we also need one more there. Okay. Beavers are sleeping, unfortunately. These should be empty. They are empty. That's gonna go. And then we need one for those. I think I could already remove it, but it's fine. We'll leave it there. That's fine. Actually, before we make all the buildings, maybe we should get the power line sorted out. I think that is a smart one to do. So let's get this a bit further so that it isn't in the way of that guy. Like that. Then we could potentially go up a whole bunch and then go like that. I don't know. It's gonna go boom. And then we have a storage right there. Actually, I think I also want to boom that. I dare say, because what I was planning on, what I think looks pretty cool, is something like this. You have the storage under the farmhouse. I like that. And then we detonate that guy as well. Then we do stairs going down there. And then we have a path there. I like this. I like this. Look at that. A storage under... Oh, we do need to select it. Under the... so this is going to be potatoes. Potatoes. Toes. For now, we're just going to set all of this to potatoes. All of it? I'm not sure if we need all of it. I think that might be a bit too much. Where do you can definitely reach that, so that's good. I think maybe we also want to get this path further. Sure. We can always remove it. We can also remove it if we want to. They're already placing potatoes in there. I love the idea for salad production. I'm gonna steal it. That's fine. You can do that. You can do that. It looks great, doesn't it? What I actually should have done maybe is something like this. It really doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. So yeah, underground, yes. Oh my god, Seattle. Fantastic. What could go wrong? You can drop food on your keyboard. Nah. I don't know what you guys are up to. Even from the computer. Thought? No. I don't trust you doing that. Alright, so yes, this is done. Great. Means we can remove all of this. So I need to test. People have been saying that it is okay to do No, it is okay to do that. Okay. This can go for now. All right. 2 bot assemblers. 2 bot assemblers. We have a lot of space here, don't we? We have a lot of space here. So we need to make sure that they also have the storage nearby. But also have power nearby. But these, you know, give each other power, so that's fine. So if you do these guys in the middle, I'm gonna put it on pause. People have been suggesting put stuff on pause. Put stuff on pause, and then go build stuff. I don't like this. I already don't like it. Because then I'm not actually gonna start it, and I can actually do this without, you know, disturbing the force. I think this needs to go in the middle. And then we have... No. We got the space. I'm gonna do it like this. We got the space. It's all fine. If you don't know what I refer to it, I know. I actually saw it a while ago. There's like a city under the floor because they just rose the sidewalk a bit. I can't remember where I saw that. Maybe you've seen this same video. Something like this. And then we do get large warehouses in front of each. Ooh, poopy doopy. This is not gonna fit right there. I guess we can do it one to the right, and we'll do this one to the right. So this, but boop. No, not like that. What? Hacking Lego Spikos. Boop boop. This and on that. So this is gonna be set to chassis. Then this is going to be set to bot chassis as well. This is going to be set to limbs. And this will be set to limbs. And this is going to be set to heads. And this is going to be set to hands. There we go. And these just build a thing. We just need to connect it to power. And normally you need 2 lag factories and 2 assemblers. Really? If you want, you could put those on the edge of the map to keep it as much irrigated land. That is true. That is true. That is true. I found there's no need for bot part storage. I guess so, but might as well have it, right? Might as well have it. So power. We were also working on power. And as I said, I kind of wanted to go up. Just so we can slurp off power where we want to. But at the same time, this is actually a perfect height. We can build pathing around it. Like, I know it's pretty cool as well to have it underground. Do we just do it underground? Honestly, we should now go underground. We've done not underground. And now we shall yes underground. So it's gonna take one of these and then one of no. Well, yes, but not really. I guess something like this is fine. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I think we should line up with this guy. Which is also fine. We'll just do it like that. We'll just do it like that. And then these are gonna go. And we need to connect it up to that as well. Which is still possible. Because we can remove this guy. And then have one more there. And then we just need to remember that was the chassis one. And then we can also do power here, I suppose, just for the sake of having it. Something like that, I think. If you go 2 levels down, you could then put the dirt back on top. Ha! That is very true. But then it's kind of difficult to know where it is. But you... do I want to do that? Man, that is tempting to do, though. It's very tempting to do. Yeah, I guess you do. Means we need to replace this with double boomers. I'm just gonna give it a go. I am just gonna give it a go and see where we end up. Because that's all I can do. Just giving it a try. Alright, so double boom. Double boom. Double boom, double boom. Technically that doesn't need to be double boom, but we got a double boom in our hand currently, so we'll do that. Probably we'll place a bit of this path at some point, or we'll let it go through there, because this path currently is not exactly necessary. So we'll let it continue here, and then we can go to these guys. Yeah, I think that's better. I mean, I don't know what these are going to do. Maybe eventually we'll have some power there, but that's the way it is now. Something like this. Something like this. Anachronism. Anachronism. Is that pronounced correctly? Layering tool. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, I keep forgetting about this. But that's perfect for that, yep. For sure. Put solid shafts the entire way, then no need for shafts, then platforms. You got it, thanks. What is the material cost difference? So this is 6 planks. And then this is 1 log. This is, however, a gear, 2 logs, and 2 planks. So 1 log, 4 planks, and a gear. No. 1 log and 4 planks for a gear. Or something like that. Fine, we'll just do those. It's all good. It's all good. Go do your thing. This is also already pretty filled up, so this should be pretty quickly. It should be pretty quickly, I dare say. Hey Max! Good news, the Rousey Scarf that rune got restocked, had to buy it. Nice. nice. Costs less per 1 log. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Nothing to do in range. Who the heck are you? Oh. You guys are definitely not wrong. Sorry, but you guys are... Jeez, it's already all chopped. Which is fine, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yes, we need to check if it is... Okay, so this is now not overflowing, which is perfect. Where did we have the overflow? It was here, wasn't it? I think for a second there, this thing was not doing its thing because it was underwater, maybe? Yeah, I think we had an overflow here, which I'm not a big fan of. I guess we could do a wall here. It's not the most. That would... Oh no, we'd have to do a wall here as well, right? We'll see. For now, nothing is overflowing, so I am a happy fish. Was it? No, it was overflowing here, wasn't it? I don't even remember, which is fine, because if I don't remember and it doesn't happen again, then I'm perfectly fine with it. I think this cannot be reached, can it? Yeah. I guess we'll just do a path for now. How have they not placed all those things yet? They literally have all the stuff on the world right there. Whoopla. Is that all pathing? Yeah. I know. Oh, I guess they're gonna build these things first, won't they? Yeah. We can set this to a somewhat lower of a priority, or the other way around, set this one to a somewhat higher of a priority. Zoop. Zoop-a-da-doop. Sir, please, you didn't listen. There we go. Then the boomers should go first. They are still gonna bring whatever they had left here, I suppose. But that's okay. There we go. There's the boomers. Potatoes are doing just fine. This corner is gonna bug me a lot. Oh, we do have dirt here, by the way. 180. Do we want to get more dirt here? Oh, we did a thing there. Do we want to get more dirt so we can fill this up? Was my question. That was my question. I think we need to do more of this to line it up with that. Sure. Eek. Wrong. How do we get it up there? I guess triple boom. Yeah. I'm not gonna dig under there. That's great. Let's set that to somewhat of a higher priority as well. There we go, so we can connect that up to the proper power. What's the plan for today's timberborning? Bots, and more hacking bots. Gonna have to wait for night before we can blow this up, because they're kinda in the way right now. No, that will fill... Oh, you're very correct. This will very fill with water. Does it matter, actually? Sexy Dutch man. Wixie says. How you doing, dude? How you doing? Have you ever played Timberborn, Wixie? This will indeed fill up with water, but can we fill this with dirt? Because we do have, what is it? 8 spots still here. I'm good. Yeah, I guess we go one further. Yeah, now that they haven't placed these yet, let's actually get rid of those. And reconstruct that. Like that. This is an idea for a cool building concept. Build everything in utility tunnels. Wait, did we actually have booms there? Oops. Yeah, we missed our chance to boom it in the night there. So this is going to be... Whatever. Whatever, we'll do it here now. Sure. And this needs to be single boom. And that needs to be single boom, and then we can connect it up. And then we'll see later how we actually handle all of that. A double boom. And then we just go up. No. Yes. I don't know. Bots, fine, prepare to ban them. Yeah, not those kind of bots. Hopefully this will be nice bots. I mean, Wixie, we had a, what was it? Yeah, Valheim server up for I don't know how many weeks. I didn't see you there, man. I didn't see you there. Admittedly, I haven't played there for ages, but I didn't see you there. I think we're safe. Maybe. I mean, there's no path anymore, so they're not gonna go there anyway. What happened there? Zelia was blown up by an explosion. Whoops. Whoops. Also, this doesn't have path anymore, which is fine. Oops. Okay. Anyway. Oh no. This goes like that. This goes like that, and we go one up there. This is just here for the sake of being there. This goes one up again, and then we have this. And this will continue onward here as well. There we go. And then we want dirt above it, but we're not gonna do... Oh no. Oops. Someone's clipping it. That's okay. That's okay. Another instant. It's fine. It's fine. We got so many beavers. And for a second I thought it was water, but it's just the gray outline. What we also need is, of course... Where the heck do we find that? Oh, it's... Yeah, refinery. That's the one. I'm not sure how many we need of this. But for now, just get one, I guess? I don't know. We'll just get one. And we will have a massive storage, of course. There we go. You're gonna be making that of potatoes. And it's going to be biofuel. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. I'm not sure if they can reach everything, so I'm gonna make some pathing. This should already be good enough, I think. But here you go. Boom. Zelia. Poor Zelia. Shouldn't have become a beaver in my town. That makes sense that this is not doing the thing anymore. But we're gonna place more dirt over here, so it should be okay again. I do think. Terrain block. So yeah, if we do it like this, it's all fine. Do it like that, it's all fine. There we go. Is that guy built? I think so. There. Clip rendering. Oh no. My beaver atrocities are being recorded. Yikes. Okay, now I think it's pretty safe to boom. Here we go. No casualties this time. Alright, continue the line. Here. Like that. And then we go up, up, and straight. Boom! Beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beavers, wake up. It's time to work. Time to work once again. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here, but this can just all be flattened out and get some more stuff doing. Can we? No, I guess we actually need bots before we can assign bots. We are doing okay-ish in science. We did enable it again, right? Yeah. It's slowly going. So we do get some more science. I could get another science thingy, but I don't think we really need it that badly. There we go. Beautiful. There has been 0 days since the last instant. Yup. Why salt gears? Dirt can be built above no one. Is that so? Oh, I was told that this... It's okay. It's okay. Now multiple people are recording my beaver atrocities. It's fine. It's under the floor now. It's a bit more expensive than I would have liked, but it's there. This number I forgot. Last instance is always today. Thanks, Max. I see you got my back. Thank you. Okay, so we can place the building back. This has been built. And then that should also mean that we will get power in these things. So it should be chassis. There we go. As soon as that is built, we should have power there. Probably? Yeah, it should be. And then we can get working. And it will set all of this to bots. Probably? Probably this guy as well? Not sure. So technically we can make this potatoes as well. So it's kind of cool. That's going to be a piece of path. Can we set this guy... Not the path. The dirt. The dirt! Okay, fine. Heck of path. Dirt to the highest priority. So we can build the path over there. As soon as we can. There we go. It be night. It be night. This year, yes. People don't enjoy how I treat my beavers. Hey Ziad. My first live? Welcome. Your current backlog on potatoes is raw potato storage. Yeah. Because this thing is basically already full, isn't it? Yeah, it's being loaded up. So that means we can get additional cooked potatoes. But then we need to balance it out so that we don't have too many. But I'm completely fine with this. Like, we got potatoes, so... This is using 3 potatoes... Oh shoot, needs water. Then we definitely need a water thingy here. To fill up. Yeah, there's no way we can pump up water here, because there is no water here. So we're gonna have to... Yeah, get one of these. And just fill it up completely to the top. Sure, I guess as close as possible. So it's gonna be water, and you're gonna be... No. You're gonna be obtaining. Wait, why are you guys not spinning? Oh, because this is not built yet. Okay. I was panicking there for a second. I thought I already messed it up and had to dig open the floor once again. Guys. Oh, it is built. Never mind. It is built. There we go. Last few of that. People are doing their thing. Love it. Great. Oh, oops. This guy needs to be our priority soul. Just so we can get a pot. These as well. They will eventually be built, I'm sure. But those guys need pathing. They can reach this, right? They can just go over the field, pretty sure. It was filled from other parts of the map. Is there a Discord? Yes. I think, let me check. Discord. The bot would give you a link. Hopefully. Yes. Took a while, but there you go. Oh, that... What is that? Is a beaver stuck there? This... because there's no path out. Okay, never mind. It's all fine. Yeah. I thought it was... They just need the path. They just need the pathing here. There we go. They shouldn't be stuck anymore. Beautiful. Yep. We fixed it. What? Look at that. 240 fuel already. Dang. How much power do we even have in the system? Oh no. Ghost of Celia. Now I remember. Now I remember why I wanted to do it like this, because then we could have put a lot more windmills on top again. But like this, it is kind of neat, but... Whoops. So this cannot be reached, which we will change. By just... sure, beautiful. So do we want to potato up that as well? I mean, why not, right? Why not? We'll do some potatoes there as well. Eventually it'll grow fine. Sure. Ooh, we're making bots. We're making bots. Hey, Daniel. Didn't know you enjoyed beating your beef. Now you know. Now you know. Okay, if this is built, I should be able to reach that. And then we have all our thingies here. We can get some more dirt here. Zoopity zoop. Zoopity zwap. Boppity bop. Okay, I don't think we need that one. That one can go. For now. Until we maybe fill all of this up with dirt. Maybe. Okay, it is night. So the first thing we should do, unable to get to, yeah, is probably set these all up to be bolts. And then, well, these 5 first, for sure. This guy as well. For all I care, the farm as well, because we kind of only want bots here. That's you know, that's what I... Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. That's what we are here for, to have a whole bot-controlled area. Not sure about the pathing. Not sure if I want to go further. I'm also considering removing this path to just have more potatoes. Not many people follow Pokemon news, but the design for Mega Dragonite has been revealed. Ooh, I do like Dragonite. Let's see, can they be reached? Yes, they can. What? Why? Oh wait, no, this is already built. Never mind. All good. All good. Hey, Sanko. Welcome, welcome. You can use one assembler at first so you can rise planks. Oh yes, this guy also absolutely needs to be botified. But we first need bolts, okay? We first need bolts. There we go. They are getting their things. They are getting their things. Maybe we should have put one on pause for now so they don't fill them up both. I don't know. It'll happen eventually. The question is though... Power supply 6,000, demand is 4,000. So they are full on power, that's great. But we do need more power, I imagine. Because we have a decent amount of power, true. But if the wind stops, then we don't have any. And these aren't the best. I mean, they do store a good bunch. But not the most. We need to find better ways to get power. Maybe we can see about a water wheels thingy here as well. Because this... It's always flowing. It should always be flowing. So if we can connect all of that up, that would be great. Let one assembler with beavers to spread bonds around. Oh yeah. Sure. I guess we first go make some bolts, but these will be, yeah, these for sure. These 3 will be the first to be changed to bolts, so they can work 24/7. Then those, so we need what is that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts before we can switch it around. Kind of. Plenty of fuel we are getting, plenty of potatoes as well. Yeah, that's all good. Wow, we're doing great. Are all the planks and gear makers already bolts? No, nobody is bolts because we don't have bolts yet. So yes, that will be a thing. That will be a thing for sure. But I also wanted to make a bunch of plank, gear, and fancy plank makers right here on the spot for the bots. So we keep the bots somewhat separated. At least you have 15k science, yeah, but it's not gonna be enough for everything. That's the problem. That is the problem. So gears, planks, definitely want to get them here. These are all logs, and there will be a boatload more logs here. We also have pine resin, a good bunch. So this could be the street for wood-related items. I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to make this look good, but we'll get there at some point. So, gears need planks as well. Fancy planks also need planks, so we definitely want like 4 maybe of these? Probably? Like that. And then we need to get power from under the ground. Which means this should be the line. So if we do a double boom here, then we should be able to get it. Probably. How do you hydrate so much land? We've got these little thingies. So basically, if you make a grid of 3x3, in this case it's 3 or 4, and then put a fluid dump here, this will be filled with water. And because it's filled with water, you can barely see it, it hydrates land. That's how that works. And we got one here, here, and... Oh, under here. To hydrate the land. Exactly like that. Okay, this is also connected to the main power source now. That's great. And so 4 plank builders is also great. We don't have bots yet. I think I will do 2 gear workshops. Wait. These obviously... Oh, heck. How do I get power there to these guys? No! It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We can make a little shaft here. It is perfectly fine. Like this should do the trick. Okay, yes, there's a power shaft. So what we do there is this, that. That should connect. It would have been better to do it under floor, under the dirt, but here we are. I want to do the storage first. So plank storage. You see that here, don't you? Planks, no. Where do I store you guys? I can actually check. So regular planks. Yeah, they do go on piles. Just want to make sure. Underground piles, so at least 2. That's going to be planks and planks. Then we can have 2 gear workshops here, which also need to be connected to power. We'll get there. And we can do 2 fancy plank workshops here. And then storages. So gears do not go on these. Like that for like here we get 2. And then these 2 for gears. Something like that to start with. Right? That's gonna be gears. That's gonna be gears. And these will be fancy planks. And these will be fancy planks. Yes. As soon as this is built, they will get power as well. We can do the same here. So we do a double boom. Yeah. And this can also just be connected from the back. That's fine by me. As long as beavers don't lock themselves up. That would be nice. There we go. Boom. Hey, turtle. Starfish. Oh, I'm a starfish? I don't know. Beaver, favorite ice cream flavor? Damn. I don't know. Okay. Hello, turtle. Mickey Merrick. Hey, fish. Remember, you need to check all your dams are 5 wide on the helix to stop the flooding. So this one is 4, but that's okay because it also has this. This should probably also be 5 then. Because these are all 5 for sure. Because that's just how wide everything is. Let me just do a quick double check. Yeah, so this might be the only one that isn't. Even this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did change this one recently, so maybe that change is the one we needed. Other than that, I guess we have to go for this one, because now we have 2 and 2. This is ugly as heck, but yeah. That's the way it is. a dam. Where there's, let's set it to absolute high priority. Get that done. Doesn't look that good. It feels like this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So this, as soon as the power gets built, then we have power there. Is this flowing too quick now here, or because I thought that this ensures this not overflowing? It should be fine, right? I think this should be fine. Swap the gears and the fancy wood. Why would you want to swap them? Does it matter? We could do a small storage for pine resin here. I also have to go get it all the way there. Maybe that's a thing to do. I think I will do that. So that's in one of these. It's not a small storage. I know, it's not a small storage. Just to get pine resin in. And this will be obtaining from others. Here we go. Let's get this done, guys. We need them to work. Also, we should probably have the bots by now, don't we? Yes. Okay, step 1. Get beavers to work in these. Well, beavers. Bots. Then these. This is going to be expensive, right? Can we still... Yeah, we can still afford it. Oh, shoot. We don't have enough bots yet. We need to keep that in mind. We don't have enough bots yet. Set the bot storages to potatoes and baked. These? I guess if they don't get... They don't get filled up, because I literally have nothing in there. That is true. In Kill of Lamp, when Jokefish and Max were doing multiplayer, I was your father. The good old lamp days. Vertical, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. Great. More bots? Yes, we got one more bot, so we can't. No, we cannot. We cannot mix bots and not bots. Hey P3, player 3, maybe. They will never get filled. Okay, Assambras, Gobopars, match. Okay, well, then these can be used for potatoes or baked potatoes. That's true. That's true. I guess the baked potatoes we can do here. We can actually have a baked potato thingy as well, for all I care. Maybe a whole bunch of potatoes. So for baked potatoes, we want to get a... Well, grill, I guess. Yeah. That shouldn't use power. Do we do 2 of them? I guess, maybe. Grilled potatoes. So the downside would be that they might go get food here, so we... it's fine. So this... Oh. It needs a pot. That's what it needs. Anyway, we got plenty of power, that is for sure. And I don't think... Maybe this is a bit too crowded. What we could have done is have here and here a small storage for fuel, so they have to walk a little less far. But what else? It is too late now. I'm not going to change it all up again. So it's going to be obtain. And I guess what we can do here is this as well. To fuel and obtain. Just so it's a little closer. I know it's a bit luxurious. But it's okay. We got 2 bots free. So one of these is not going to be set to... To bots. There we go. So that's working 24/7 now. Supply demand. See? If there's no wind, we got like 10% of the power we need. So that is definitely something to solve. And now that we have fuel, why can't we make like generators? That would be nice. That would be nice. So maybe we do need to build a whole bunch of water wheels. Any mega projects tonight? Well, we do need a whole bunch more power. So one of the mega projects could be to see if we can... That's a drought, isn't it? Build this so that we can have some spinning wheels on this. But these are not spinning because the water is not flowing quick enough. Because some goes through here. No, some does not go through. It's closed. Technically, this... It's open. I was gonna say, this should open occasionally at the very least to let water through to eventually drop it down here. Or evaporate or whatever. But that does mean right now we don't have... water moving for power. So what we can do... What can we do? Just imagine, if we make a hole here, put a little path where we put water wheels on, and then drop it in here. Thanks for the follow, Senku. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The problem is that we don't want it to be too much. So we can do partly, I guess. Haven't you looked for a good power station on YouTube? No, I prefer not to check on YouTube. I prefer to figure it out myself. I like that more. You don't want to use the tank for water power. Yeah, the problem is this is the only water source we have. Unless we make like a separate path for one of these thingies. What I was thinking, yeah, as I was saying, like we poke a hole here, we make it go, well, so that it eventually ends up in here. Maybe go all the way, and then we set it to basically what these are doing, and then we always close these. So if there's too much water, it will go over there. If not, it will slowly trickle through the sluices that we have there to power some of the water. There's one more water source. Peak. What? I mean, yeah, I know these sources, which technically we can also make use of, but water there isn't, right? This water is not supposed to be here. I found it. I found it! What's the worst thing that can happen? I don't know. Nice. In that case, you could just open the sluices in the front. Damn, no need to lead. That is also true, I guess. So I'm gonna make use of this guy. But I also need to make a reservoir then. Because I do need to have a bunch of storage before I can push it through slowly in case we have a... Oh, that's gonna be the massive project for tonight, for sure. I have to keep an eye on the bots, because we have enough bots now to also set the other factory to bots. But yeah, as long as we don't have wind, isn't really gonna do much. There we go. So this guy still wants to be bots. Then we have 10 bots for this guy. 1,000, that's nothing, sure. It's gonna already get the bots going. This can go on play, so we... Yeah. If we do get bots, that will go there. Okay. Great. I think. Jeez, look at how many potatoes we have. Alrighty, yeah. Okay, wind is going, that's great. Just make a big zigzag around the map with water wheels. Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my idea. Like, we could turn a whole bunch here into like a large reservoir. Like bump, boop, 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 and then let it go all the way wee to wee. Sacre bleu. Oh, this is a bad water. I think I want to redirect this stream to go off the map here directly, so we don't have any interference with that. Does that make sense? And I mean, we can also... These will go here. In here. And will also interfere with this. So this one is easy. Because we can block it off here. Actually, we can just cap this one off. We can cap this one off. And then redirect this going out of the map like that. I think that's what we'll start with. Make sure that we have a good bunch of space here. So that's going to be I don't know. This is gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2. How wide does it need to be? I have no idea. Let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Sure. That's what we'll do. That's what the fish will do. I don't care if you participate or not. That's what I will do. Something like that. Maybe we want to block this off as well so it doesn't go too far to the right. In fact, we are going to do that. Here. Like that. Anyway, that should go off the map. Great. We absolutely do not have path going here. That's okay, because we do have a path going here. Let me set that up. Well, this is good enough for that side. We don't have boom storage here anymore, so that's kind of a downside. Let me go down here or so, I don't know. There we go, make sure that that is all reachable. It should be all reachable. Let her do the thing. Wow, there are... Jeez, look at them! So the thing is... No, we're gonna boom way more here. So I will get good storage for booming here. Because we will make use of it. That's gonna be extract and will be filled up. This is going to be booms and it's also gonna be filled up. There we go. All right, it's a night time to read some chat. To give you a visual, if you use the spiral for water power supply during a drought, it drains in 3 days. Okay, that's not something I want. Build the water wheels after the waterfall, so I don't have to dynamite too much ground. Yeah. Still no Starburst news. Situation worse than Silk. So, what kind of news? Because there's a team that published a report saying that the demo got overwhelmingly positive reviews, and yeah, no shit. Of course, Hack and Kuss gesagt, man. Who wouldn't love that? Who wouldn't love that? We should have planks here, so we can set this one to high. We'll wait a bit. These storages here are not being used. At some point, maybe we got something here. I think I'm gonna set these to that for now. So we don't want them being used here. Can we set this to stop complaining? We can set this empty, I guess. They're basically empty here anyway. Ah, yeah, there we go. Good. All right, do your thing. Let's have a look in Bot Town. Vacancies. Oh, yeah, that's because of the... So they are working here, but they don't have enough people yet. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Can also use spiral for food and water. I just build a lot of power wheels for us. That's true. Put a large tank over there for the biofuel. Yes, we should have a tank here. I can't really do a big tank. I'm gonna start with 2 small tanks there. That is also a bunch, and if they keep being filled up, then that's fine. Let's actually set it to fuel, else they're not gonna do anything. There we go. Like here we could do a larger tank, but I don't know if that's necessary. Is there such a thing as a stop complaining option, and why didn't I notice what I got? I'm not sure if that option exists, Todd. I'm not sure if that option exists. No bots, but again, the thing is just being... Whoa. The... What's the thing called? What the mine is being filled up. This could be boomed. I think I'll leave it for now because we have the path right there, so that's not a smart idea. Yeah. Okay, so let me see what I want to do here. Here. I guess the smart thing to do would be to cap this off, to boom this as far down as we can go. Because I guess technically the lower you go, the finer it is. Because then at the very, very, very bottom, we will do like sluices or whatever to let the water through slowly. Sure. And then as was stated, we zigzag for power. I like that idea. It's going to be a lot of booming to be done here. But at least we got this here. And this should be filling up now. But I got a feeling we might need more. But they will constantly fill up. So that's perfectly fine. We're making a tank. Sluices are for irrigation. Sluices don't play well with. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking how we can not use sluices here. So you would have to stick it out a bit. Like if you have the wall here, then stick it out a bit, and for all I care, put, what are they called? Floodgates there, so we can decide how much we let through. If that makes any sense. Actually, I can just set it up how I have it in mind. So, if we would do a space of 2, I don't know. Let me just check. We would do it like, well, obviously this, and then you can have floodgates here. That's what I had in mind. So now I can set it exactly how I want it to be. Does that make sense? Why? Well, because I want a lot of water here. So even during a drought, there's plenty of water in here to still push water. Yes. Right? Where's Grandma Beaver's house? I don't know if you have a Grandma Beaver. I don't know if any of these beaver have a gender. I don't know how that works. Torture and Beaver Enslaver. Is that my title? Is that my title? I'm not sure if I like that title. Oh, that's the path I'm selecting. I was gonna say. That still needs to be built. We don't have dirt here. We are gonna need dirt here, maybe. So I'm gonna put a dirt storage here as well. Pile, yes. Ah, ho, ho, ho! But wait! We got a pile. There we go. You're gonna be filled up. That water would be gone in 2 days. A sluice would do the trick same way. I guess so. How long is the drought been going on for? That's a good question. Can you extrapolate? This is 0.6 days, this tiny thing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. A good bunch of days. A good bunch of days. I mean, the bigger of a water storage... what? The thing is, if this pushes water through as fast as this creates water, then there's no point. If this lets it through slower, then eventually we fill up a reservoir, and then we can let the overflow do the thing, the usual. Wouldn't it be better to build it on the upper level then? No, because if you do it on the upper level, as soon as you get lower water just a bit, it will stop flowing. You need it at the far bottom so that the last drip of water can go there as well. Good bunch of days. Water always evaporates, so we cannot pump as much as get. I'm not gonna pump anything. Water tanks drain quicker than building batteries. Huh. I suppose that makes sense. I suppose that makes very sense. Many sense. Okay, fine. We'll go for the storage route. That took a second. I want floodgates up top for the overflow. Yeah, that's what I had in mind. But if we don't make a reservoir, if we just let it go ziggy-zaggy from whatever it is and then store a billion power, is also fine. Absolutely okay with that. Dirt it up. Falas, dirt it up. Yeah, that was my idea. But honestly, while fun, it is not the most efficient. Like Mike is suggesting, focusing on power storage rather than generating, it would be better. My current batteries are like what, 30k, 38? Ooh, no. 38, yeah, 38k, but they are being used for sure, and they will not, if we have a bit of a low wind, they will not be good. They will not be good. So extra power is nice. They're not at the bottom yet, that is true. But you still need to make power to... That's true. You always need power. So the power is gonna be here for sure. We're gonna turn this into power for sure. It's just that we will also get some storage, which we'll do somewhere. Oh yeah, I wanted to cap this one off because I don't want more water here. I guess we might as well go for one of these. How are our gears? 1.6k. That's a bunch. Metal isn't the best. But, yeah, sure. Entrance is blocked. Oh. We'll make it work. We'll make it work eventually. Probably. Missed the fight rate. Focus on generating because your water source is not used for food, so it's okay to waste after the generation. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just like the idea of making a reservoir here. But as been stated, the more water surface you have, the more will evaporate. But we're gonna make a huge ziggy-zaggy water line anyway. I'm a bit torn between what to do in that case. That's still being built. Can you guys still reach? I must, because the path over it. Let's make a path towards this. So will this fill up eventually? I don't think so. This is bad water. Maybe? No, I don't think this flows enough. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We shall see. Let's first get a... they should be able to build down from this point, I think. So what I'm going to do is... Zoop. Can we... Oh, yes we can. Do this. Is that large enough for a... No, that's also not a bridge. Yes, but how much space is this? Because I like to make a good bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So we should have 2 of these fellas. Yes, love it. Yeah, they should be able to reach that there. One more of these, and one of those. And then we build stairs going up. There we go. They should be able to build that. And looks kind of cool. You could add wheels in a spiral and add to the network, then during drought focus on wind. Yeah, but that will still make power storage, of course. If you put diamonds on the side where the bad water divert, you could... Oh, dams. You could have excess water from the spiral come out there during temperate and during bad tide. Once the tank spiral's full. That's also true. I think I'll... beavers injured. So many injured beavers. Is this still from... Oh, they're starving. How are you starving? We got so much food! Don't have much carrots though, but there's plenty of food. You guys should not be starving. I'll tell you that. You guys should not be starving. We got enough beavers to turn this into bots. There we go. We got one more bot. Is this one? Yes, it is. What are you doing? Those are just smelters, sure. You can become a bot as well. Yeah, you have to walk a little. Guess we'll do a small tank here as well. For fuel, there we go. Used to get cookies from Nana. Nice. Nana's cookies are the best. Okay, this is almost done. Still wondering what to do. I think for now we're just gonna make the ziggy-zaggy, generate some power and store it. And then we'll see what we'll do. So again, I think this can be reached as soon as the bridge is built. Which they just gave up on. It's a special guy. Why can't it not be reached? Is it because of... They should be able to go down here, right? I guess they can't do it in the corner? Well, that's okay. So we can do... one of these here. And then they're right next to it, right? Then that's for sure should be able to reach that. Beavers, I keep getting injured. There's no platform. Oh. That's the one. Thank you. And now they can reach. Okay, cool. This is gonna go. Again. Come on. There we go. Spice baking. What's spice baking? But not cookies. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious nonetheless. Okay, this will also be done by bots. We don't really have that much science. I mean, for now, it's just gonna not do anything. We'll put it on pause when it is actually done. We'll have to see how we do the ziggy-zaggy here. Now that we have this, we also need to block this off. So that we don't have any water. Yeah, they're not gonna go in there anyway. I mean, they can't even go in there. Like that. Is this smart to do now? I don't think this is smart to do. Let's keep some of it open, because we still need some flow through. Just to be sure. Because if we do get a bad tide, that's gonna be a lot of poop water right there. Right there. Construction is... Oh, yeah. What? Oh, that one is good. Yeah, makes sense. No need for ziggy-zaggy, just make sure batteries are on the same network. Hey, Bloom! Need to invest in hard hats. It is true. But why are they hungry? There is so much food, isn't there? The food is even going up. Do they just refuse to eat the stuff I have? Do they... Is it because all... No, we don't really have that many potatoes here. Okay, we do have a lot of potatoes here. There's a lot of potatoes here. This should probably be sent to supply to whatever other warehouse so people can actually reach that. That might be the thing. Streambot didn't ping. Oh no! I did. Give me a second. I need to ping on the Discord. Sorry. I really need to see if I can fix this streambot somehow. I mean, it stopped out of the blue. It's kind of difficult to figure out why. There we go. There's your ping. There we go. I have no idea why the streambot is not working. So potatoes being carried towards the city now, which is great. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That's great. Gears, they cannot eat gears. I say that, but they're made of wood, so technically they can. Mission failed successful. Exactly. Whipped cream with a balloon whisk. What? What is it? Electrical ones? What? Good job, Todd. Good job. Now I just completely lost the train of thought. Thank you, Todd. We got 3 bots. Let's see. So we could set this to bots as well. I think I will. Just because, why not? I think the fuel is being stored way quicker than we use it, so that's great as well. This guy also needs to be set to bots. No, this guy. We do have another bot, so now we are using all the current bots. That is great. These could also be set to bots, but I don't really have storage anymore. Do we make more storage for... I mean, why not, right? What? Do we have an overflow on potatoes? Yeah, we do. No, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Just to make sure we have enough potatoes for sure. I don't know why they aren't eating. At least the injured beavers is going down. Whoopa, what the heck is that? Little sploosh right there. Not a big fan. Oh, why is that happening? Is this flowing too quick? But this must be flowing too quick then. Yeah. But then this is just not overflowing enough. This should be a little lower. I think. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. Send overflow on the bad water divert side. What do you mean? Send overflow on the bad water divert side. This is the bad water divert? This is the bad water. Oh, you mean you want to let it go here? So we have everything go there? I mean, we can do that, but it's kind of a hassle. top of the spiral. What? Send overflow of bad water. There is no bad water at the top. I forgot to put a path on the platform. Here. Oh, this guy. This guy's not gonna do anything anymore. Next to the right. Yeah, it's annoying when there's a delay on the stream. Put dams on the top level. I don't know what you're talking about, sorry. It's with the delay on the stream, it's kind of difficult to figure out, because I'll be looking at something, but then you'll be talking about something else. Difficult. Alright, this is all done. So that means we can somewhat safely boom this and have this divert away and be rid of it. Path from the rig towards the spiral and dams on top. But this shouldn't have anything, right? Right, because this is going to be closed off. Let me first do that. Get a path there somehow. For the sake of safety, what I think I will do is build some stuff here as well. That's a little higher, just in case we need that. Just in case, for later worries. But for now, let's make sure this is all finished up. Like that. Like that. Follow the bridge from the Badwater rig towards the spiral, then change 3 levies to dams on top of the spiral. Zip. Oh, this side you mean? This you want to divert this? There you say 3 levies to them. So do you want to let this overflow? And then I guess eventually, when it gets full, it won't flood this district. That's true. Eventually, this would also make use of the zigzag that we do. So that's actually a brilliant idea. I love it. Thank you. So how many did you suggest? 3 of them. Sure, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And they're just gonna be... Ooh, it's going! Those guys. And let me set this to high priority. Get that done, Mr. Beavers. Sure. Okay, this is done. So we're gonna pause it, because we don't really care about it right now. We just want the bad water to be gone. And the bad water is gone. Okay, they're kind of done with that dirt, so I'm gonna start on that dirt soon. Did I? Yes, I do have dirt there. Good. Okay. Yes, please fix this. Please fix this. So I guess, yeah. The cat was ecstatic. Oh, I bet it was awesome for everyone except you, I guess. That's usually how it works. Okay, that's done. I guess it does overflow now. I guess we kind of want a better path for this. As in, while we're here anyway, let's do this. Yeah, let's just blow everything, at least right in front of it, away. I want to say. This is probably the most horrible way to actually do this. But that's the way I do it. That's the way I do it. I have to make some awful pathing here now. Truly awful pathing. At least these should be able to be reached. This one as well. Then we'll boom this and then we'll see where we can end up. Matilda, the old gal, turned 16 this year. Did you have a... What are they called again? Sweet 16, I guess. Then use the dino to add it to the channel. You just blew. Yeah. We can do that. We can have some wheels here as well, because this will go there. I'll cap this off here, so it only goes there. Sure. That sounds great. And then we work on this land. This land is mine. It's all mine. Okay, that's done already. Can we... No, let's just wait, because these can also be placed. What? Oh, it's theirs. Yeah. So all of these can be built. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Love it. 16 human years is like 1200 cat years. That is also true, yeah. It's also true. Are we gonna need more dirt here? I don't think so. I think we just leave that one as it is. Stairs upward on them one, them two, overhang outward, and stairs. Oh yeah, you can do overhangs. That is true. And then you can just build all of that. Why from all of them that one is not built? I don't know. They'll get there. They'll get there. Also, this little up and down. Love it. Fantastic. There we go. Let's go for these first, see what happens. I mean, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but see what we can do for going there. So if we do an overhang here... No, if we do an overhang here, then these all can be built. If we do an overhang here, then all can be built. I think all is a better idea. I said 2. We can go down there, but then we can't do that. But if we do build an overhang like this, I'm pretty sure they all can be built. I think so. Something like this. It's okay. We could have done that as well, but I think this is already pretty cool. You gotta tell me that this is. It shows that I've learned. Okay, it shows that I have learned. Be proud. Be proud of me. Be proud of me. Oh shoot, we still need to go further down here, don't we? Well, at least no. These can be reached. Yeah, we'll see step by step. Step by step. Bridges are very much cheaper. That's true. So maybe. Heck, stop it. Okay, they're not gonna build this anyway. Can I do one of these even? Sure. No, not like that. That doesn't work. That does not work. Oh, but then you have the annoying thing. But I can't actually walk there, which I absolutely hate about bridges. Absolutely hate it. Absolutely hate it about bridges. So now we do it 3. Something like that. I don't know. It'll get there eventually. Wait, they can still not go there. Fish, you dingus. There. We got it. We got it in the end. You can see a vision of it, not the full result. I'm sure it's gonna be great eventually. You can't do a bridge, they can't walk through rope. Exactly. That's why I had to do it like that. It's not the most beautiful. Okay, this thing is Donzo, which is great. This is also gone. Look at all the water here left. Ooh. We did want to make a edge here as well, which is going to be not you. Following this line. Right there. Yes. Great. That's gonna be single booms. Here. Also great. Kind of. Go across here as well. For old time's sake. Alright, beavers, wake up. It's time to build. Time to get building. Take one for the bridge. This is 3-ball. Yes. Okay. Ooh, look at them go. Look at the beavers. Man, beavers are fantastic. We got 9 bots not doing anything. Which means we can set some of these to bottom. So you're gonna be bots. You're gonna be bots. 7 more bots. You're gonna be bots. You're gonna be bots. More bots. There we go. There we go. One more bot left. Do we have a spot for a bot? A spot for a bot, please. I guess we have some here, but they aren't really doing much that I would like a bot to do. What even are you? Water. I think we were meant to fill this one up. The beef drink. Okay, great. Did we want to switch? This is true as heck. They're not doing anything. So there's not really any point doing that. I think it's kind of fine at the moment. I mean, there's plenty more bot stuff we can do here. But then we first need to weave in some fuel tanks, which honestly, we can do that. We can do that. I don't know where, but we'll do that. You're gonna be fuel and you're gonna be filled up. What is this massacre of a bathing? Holy moly. Not a big fan, fish, not a big fan. This guy. Also fuel. I guess my working district is mostly here. That's also going to be fuel. Is that a cat that I'm hearing? That's a cat I'm hearing. Yes, but you're not going to go out of the window, huh? Window is closed. Cats in the house! There we go. I see an empty medium tank there. You should change. We changed it to... Oh, this guy. Water. Sure, I'll put this one for fuel and do obtain as well. Did we set this guy? Yes. Again, it's mostly this district, and with this guy being fuel, that's pretty neat already. That's a lot of fuel that can be stored there. We got plenty of water tanks already. I think that's okay for now, maybe? Probably? I dare say so. Sure. That means we have 3 bots that can do some more things. What do we currently need? I mean, clearly gears are doing the thing. We can have a lot of gears. Sure, you go bottom. You go bottom. Plank can also go bottom. You're another gear. We have so many gears. Oh, shoot. We don't have enough bots. It's fine. It's fine. I was a bit too enthusiastic. See you, Marcus. See you later. Okay, this is all done again. Let's see what the heck we can do with this. It's gonna be so ugly. Yes, okay, let's make this a little better. Oh, should not have done that. Should not. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, meow indeed, Banan. Meow indeed. Yeah, you wanted to be here, Banan. Now live with the consequences. You guys hear that? I swear, she wanted to be here. Probably because the window was still open. I think we need to block this off. There we go. Oh no! Lag spike. It's okay. Beaver's is sleeping. Beaver's sleeping. You are very noisy, Cat. You are very noisy. Yeah. Go tell him. Go tell him all your stories. Mm-hmm. Was that bad night? Annoyed Kathleen. Yup. I would let her stay, but she wants to leave. That is the thing. That is the thing. This cat wants to go in, and then she notices, oh, dang it, the window isn't open anymore, and then she leaves again. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't need this. I absolutely do not need this. There's no need for that at all. This can be banged. Need to go 2 further down there. It should be buildable. Buildable, 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 buildable. We don't need this bridge anymore. Which means we can do something amazing. Never seen before. We build a bridge. One of these. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. Do you think, Beavers, do you think that should be enough to finish that up? This is all connected to this. Beautiful. Again, this line could be all dirt, so it's a little higher. But I don't think that's necessary currently. So those cats don't want to come in, they just want a door. That's true, I guess so. We do have 2 bots. Which means we can set some more to bottom. I kind of want dynamites to also be bottom. We just need to get that here. Fuel, 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 fuel. Do we do a big fuel? Can we even get a big fuel here anywhere? Yeah, horrible position, but we can technically. That's not that far away. Sure. Fuel obtain. How many people work here? Oh no, we need more science. Whoops. Let's get bot science. Bot science might be the smartest idea. Here, you got a tank right in front of your door. So we filled up, high priority. I should have thought about that sooner. 7.5k, cannot afford that. Well, that's where the next science is gonna go to. And that's what it will be. Alright, so we figured out that this is a water source. And we want to make use of it. But it's currently bad tide. Wait. Oh no, the bad tide is approaching. I was gonna say this is not bad tide. Let's see, that means we need to block it off here. So it doesn't stream away and it will go through here. But first we need some pathing actually going there. That's all we need. So this is 3. That means we need a 3 bridge. It's not the most beautiful, but that's the way it is. There we go. And that is Donzo. And now we just need 1 more, because that just looks silly. Should be a double, yeah. Beautiful waterfall. Love it. Perhaps build a science near the main power line. Yeah. Actually, that's very true. We should build a new power thingy. For all I care, we'll build it here. We can have 2 or so if we really wanted to. Just in case. Where the heck was that stuff? Here, doll. We gotta think for that. This isn't that hard to build. So we can do 2 here. And both be bots. Should be fine. Mr. Fight Rate. How are they gonna reach it? How are they gonna reach what? Oh, the other side? Nobody knows. Hey, Panda. What do you mean, Max? Like here? So this bridge is already built. And then we're gonna path further and further into the unknown. Probably smart to do zip. Oh, shoot. Need to cross here as well. Let us get rid of those pathings. Here we go. And I saw this being built. Beautiful. Sir, please. Do your thing. Like that. Okay, well, this was useless. We'll use this path, because we need to go there. That's what we need to... Or at least what I want to do. Whee! Dancing through the trees. Can we do this? Oh, yes, we can. Is it efficient? Oh, certainly is not. Yeah, we need to go all the way up so we can start building there. So we're gonna make some awesome bridging here. Let's see. Whoops, that's not gonna happen. This should happen though. Like that. And we can go further up. And further up. Yeah, I said stairs. Boop, boop. Also no. I hate it when there's double layers. How do we solve this bestest? I guess we just go up. We go up. We go up. Need to go up anyway. Like that. I think that's fine. And don't forget to fix your path, fish. And now we messed up because now we are stuck here. But I think if we do this, then we can do this. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Then we are up here and then we can probably do something. Let the beaver sleep for a little. And let's continue the zip lining, because that makes them a little bit more quick. That died. Pew. Do want to make sure it can connect to that. This is the max, I guess. Oops. Are you kidding me? So this is the whatever. It's one extra step. That's fine. The question is, can we? Yes, we can. Great. Great. There. This has to be something like that anyway. Oh, do like that? Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I do like that. Boom. Here we go. How did I build it? The bridge? This guy? Oh, the explosives. Because they can build down as far as they want. And it was below the bridge, so they could actually reach it. This is now a nice diving spot. It's just, you know, it's not good. No. So this is kind of a shame. Like, all the water flowing here now is I guess, wasted. I could have made these guys there and have it higher. A slalom track. That's what I could have done, I guess. Put to like 90 or whatever. It's not wasted. I mean, I guess it's not wasted if we would have water power here. That's true. Also, if we connect this up to whatever we're gonna build here, that's also fine. Also, this is not evaporating quick enough, but I think it's actually also flooding from that side. It's fine. They're so cute when ziplining, aren't they? I know. Alright, night, bad night, all of the above. Do we build pathing here just because we can? Yes, we do. Is it useful? No, it is not. But here we are. We do it anyway. Eventually, we might be happy that we did it. In case we want to make a beaver house there. Great. If you add wheels to the diverge, you can add... Yes, that is true. Like, we can... power wheels are only 2 wide, right? So this can already be a good bunch of power here as well. Because this is 5, so you can have 2 water wheels. Let's actually get that going. Let's see... Power... The water wheel, that's what we need. We'll have to replace on the floor, but it's fine. Because they should still be functioning. Even if... there is more higher water here. I think what I will do is get them like this. And we could do a shaft there. Oh, shame that you can't drag these. Okay, so this with a bad tide should go. The only time it's not gonna go is with a drought, which, you know, makes sense. Something like that. We can even put a little piece of dirt here so we can do another, which is fine by me. You could widen it to make it 3. That's very true. They're kind of building it already, so we have to widen it on the other side. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. So we need to blow this up again. This needs to be blown up 1. Then this needs to be 2. Then this needs to be 3. Then this needs to be 2. There we go. Other than the stairs, they can build all of that. So once this is built, let's set it as high priority. We can let them... let's first have them build that. Then we can roof the stairs, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. Okay, zip lines. Really, my dude. Really. I'm gonna wait for this to be done. I'm not gonna get them out now and build new stairs. I guess I could do that. I'm too nice for this world. I'm way too nice for these beavers. That guy did not deserve that. That was definitely their own fault. 100%. That was not me. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. That goes there. And then one more here. It will be high priority. And it was not an instant. Nothing happened. You just got a little confused. A power trench to one of the bot factories in the dry waterbed. Yeah, that's a good point. We do need to get power all the way there. Like, the closest... Oh, that's not that far. This can all be used, yeah. 100%, this can be used. That's a nice one. Yup. Love it. Okay, you can be boomed. Is it also boomable? Means you can go. Double boom here. You're gonna be high priority. Great. Oh, poop. The middle is not gonna be reached. We need to... Heck. Elderflower is clearly the favorite ice cream. Ah, not elderberries, but elderflower. The flower of it, not the berry. Heck. How do we get the middle water wheels to be built efficiently? Aren't you closer to the other direction towards the metal mine? No. We go here, and all the way here is where this is. So that's the exact opposite. Unfortunately. Why are you not tooting? Because you don't have the stuff. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Good bot. Good bot. Okay, we got 12 bots, by the way. 12 bots that could be working. You can be a bot. That took good jobs! Yes, I know. They are gonna be botting as well. And then we have 6 bots left. You are already a bot. Not a bot. Not a bot. Yes, a bot. Anything? Oh, we did want the explosives guys to be bots, right? But we cannot afford that. I mean, we can afford it now, but we're saving up, so we're not gonna. This is 1.5k. I'm not gonna do that yet. Pum 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 pum. What are you? Farmhouse? No. Anything else here? A pump? I guess a pump is also fine being bought. Oh. 400 isn't that bad. I'm not gonna go for that yet. First, I want to get the signs where it's supposed to be. That guy can go. Yeah, we need to check the windows. That's what we need to do. That this doesn't show a window. Beep, beep, beep. Here we go. Okay, 7.5, right? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. How to do it efficiently? Build some platforms. One, yeah, I guess so. The thing is, I don't want to do a huge row of platforms. I guess we'll have to. Is this dirt built? This dirt is definitely not built. Oh, freak! There's no path here. Makes sense. So the high priority. Get a path there. There we go. This can all go. Pew, 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 pew. This can go. That should be a 2. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go, go. Love it. You do one in the middle of every 2 wheels. Off-topic question. Have you heard of a game called Plan B Terraform? I don't think so. Something with Terraform, yes, but I don't think it's that one. You do one in the middle of every 2 wheels. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, I don't think that's necessary, right? Let's set this one to high priority. There we go. Let's also set. Means we can have 1 more water wheel there. But 2 years old, Factorio / Transport Tycoon base building. Okay, that sounds cool. You do one in the middle of every 2 wheels. The middle of every 2 wheels. So 1, 2. 1, 2. But like a platform? What do you mean? Because I can just build a platform here temporarily to get stuff building. I can also wait until the bad tide is gone, because I think I just make a path here. I think I'll do that. I'll just wait and let them go in the water. That's fine. Beavers love blueberry ice cream with wood chunks, but they hate vanilla and chocolate ice cream. There are 3 zigzag already. I'm working on it, okay? That's like 100 things being mentioned, but I got my own thing. Oh, there we go. Stairs. Great. We are at the top. And the reason we want to get at the top is to put some dirt there. That's what we want to do. Which we will do. Perfect, actually. Like this. Then we do some dirt there. And maybe more. We'll see. But for now, that and some booming here should be enough. We're gonna boom 2. I think 2 is more than fine for this. Oh, that's 3. I think 3 is more than fine for this. The middle is where the 2 wheels touch, then skip, then 2 wheels touch, then skip. Yeah, I could have done a platform in the middle here, but if I make a 3rd wheel, then I cannot make platforms there, right? There's nothing we can build here. That's if that's what you mean. Chat is mentioning too many things and fish cannot keep up. Please name a bit. Too much stuff. We're gonna do step by step, guys. We're gonna work step by step. So I'm waiting for the bad tide to be gone, so I can make a path in the water, which will build this for us. Then we can remove the path again, and we can make more water wheels here. Now I have a good bunch of water wheels here. We do, however, need to connect this up to this somehow, but this can all be used, which is fine. There's never going to be water or anything here, so it also means we can bash through this and then connect it like here somewhere. So that should be fine. Do from the higher side. Yes, I mean we're gonna make a path here, so those can be built eventually, like that. There we go. Battle is almost over. Yeah, I'm just gonna bash a hole through this. We can also connect that up, even though technically I don't... Oh, wait. They're making use of the path. Don't like it. It's night. Sure. We will get you guys the path back. I promise. I don't know. I know it's not necessary to do all of this, but just get it done. Just get it done. And then power will go through there. We'll have to see how I connect up the rest. This should... Again, I can make this here, but I don't think these water wheels are ever gonna do a thing. So there isn't any water here. And there shouldn't be water here. What there should be here, however, is power. There we go. That should connect all of that up. And then we should have this at some point as well. Okay, so this is now dry, which means it's safe for them to go. Which means we're gonna make stairs going here. Then we're gonna do a path here. So they can fix all of those. And then we remove the path again and then we make last row. That's the idea. And as soon as these stairs are built, that should be all fine. Great. If you slide a path 2 away from the edge. I guess? I think this is just fine, right? We're demanding too much of him. Let him play the game. The fish does what the fish does. That is always going to be true. That is always going to be true. How do we connect this up beautifully? Because I kind of want to use this line then, but then this needs to be a little different as well. Which honestly, they can already do. Sure. Oops. That guy walked over there. I saw that. Like this. And like this. Sure. Power. Up. And one up here. And there we go there. How do we want to do this further though? I guess what we want is... Ooh, do you want to go for another one here? Another row of water wheels? I mean, why not? We can. Like this. And then we connect it up with this line. So that guy doesn't have to be there. And this goes down. Only one down. So we will boom there. And then go down. Because that's what we do. Great. And then this whole line, I guess, will be power shafts when we can. There we go. Miss Ratania. Let's see if we can find some. Wait, aren't the babies supposed to be on the bottom? There we go. You there. Miss Ratania. There you go. I should do this for points, but since you're the only one asking, I guess it's all fine. Missed the fight rate. Too many requests. Fish is crashing. I guess what we need is stuff like this so they can actually build all of that. There we go. And like that or so. Maintenance path. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we also need to go down here, but oops, we also need that. We also need to be on this side, which is gonna be easy. Just go down there. Like that. And donzo it is. Alright, we got 12 more bolts to place. I don't even know where we still need bolts. Let me tell you that. Sure, we can still... I don't know, this is fine. I don't care. I don't even care. Zappity. Built without getting stuck. Oh, yeah, but I don't care that they got stuck. I don't care. Okay, I think I'll set this to high priority just to get our path back. And that's that guy overflowing, which, you know, was the whole idea. That was a great one. Do need to remember to remove the path as well. Oh, look at that. That's pretty decent, actually. What's the best way we can do that? Thinking to make this line power shafts. Obviously, this is all gonna go. But we first need it to make the other water wheels here. I guess we can do a little path here. That doesn't matter.
Fish.x has stopped working.
Beep boop. Yup. Gotta reset the fish. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen relatively quick. But what we can also do is have less... Oh, it's not really doing anything here either. Whee! Did you see that? That's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to overflow here. So this should probably go one high... or not, because... Oh, yes. Yes, this should be one higher, because this should never happen, because this does not benefit the other side at all. In fact, it is bad. So this all needs to be one higher. To make sure we don't overflow. So let's get that set up at least. As far as I can. Without disturbing paths and stuff. Remove these trees, please. I don't care if you cut them down or not. We also need to uproot that guy, and the corner should be fine. And then this should also do a thing. You guys can hack off. We need some more of the good guys right here. No, not there. This, yes. Like that, and then we will go like that. With obviously a thingy here, but I say that, but how do we fix these stairs? We cannot. Heck! Fine, it's gonna be like that. Like that it shall be. The fish has decided, because then we can... Yeah. Then we can do a thing. Everyone, important question. What do you eat with scrambled eggs? Scrambled eggs or scrambled eggs? Because I think he means scrambled eggs. Bit of salt and pepper. You can eat it on like bread. You can eat it on toast. You can eat it mixed with like potatoes. That's a good question. Back to the leading trees. Good old fish. Heck yeah. That's what I do. Science hut. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so these are now built. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we do, because this is just that. That will be bottled up. This will be bottled up. Boom. Oh, yeah. I guess we do this one as well. Eventually, maybe, this will actually have power connected. So where's the closest power for that guy? Because it isn't that far. It's like here to there. Honestly, that's not even that far. We can do that eventually. Right, great. Jeez, we have so much science. Does it goes quick like that? 100%. How many beavers are going to be locked up here? Bacon. Oh, ho, bacon indeed. That's a good one. That's a good one. This cannot be reached. Just so you know, this can be reached. Shouldn't this be able to be reached if we have that? Because it's like one up. Is it one up? Yeah, it should be one up. Beep, beep, one up. Detonate, yes. And then this is gonna go down. Do we do vertical shafts all around or not? Or do we go further down? We can also go further down, like place dirt on top. We can still place dirt on top anyway. That and that is definitely necessary though. And I guess... No, people are saying that you can put dirt on top of that. Let's have a look. Okay, so not directly like that, but can you... You can also not overhang it, so... I don't think we can do that. So this has to be vertical shaft. Then we can place dirt on top. And that's what we'll do. For now, though, it will stay a path so we can connect the rest up. So this is all done. Great. Which means next line of water wheels. I'm not sure if the pathing is going to be in the way, but I guess we might as well remove it. It's going to be very difficult to remove afterwards. That I do know. There we go. Water wheels, water wheels, water wheels. Water wheels. Also, how many regular free beavers do we have? 33. Ho ho ho. That means we can build a bunch more of these guys, but we don't have we don't have space. Hauling post, sure. That's not 10 beavers. Can do their thing. I really don't think it matters where you place those things, because they're basically there never. So might as well place some here. Build a hut. Trees in the way, don't like that. There we go, another hauling post. If we may. Oh shoot, we do need to set up to that. There we go. Did we make any extra? I don't think so. Just those. And again, we will set these to high priority for building. Just so beavers can have something to do. Pizza check? This month 1, yeah, that's true. I mean, 2, I ate 2 pizzas, but it was one occasion. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And is that acceptable? Sure hope so. Okay, this is turning, so technically... Oh yeah, we're already doing extra power. 10k, yeesh. Where did you get that from? How much are you guys doing? 164, that is decent. If all of these are doing 164, that's a lot. It's a lot. How's this looking? Because I have no idea. What's the planning? Oh yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. And then this is still overflowing. But, that means we... No, I'm sure there's different ways to get there. We'll fix it back, but for now, it has to be destroyed to place the levees here. And place that back. Like this, like that. And like this, like that, like that. Great. Great. This goes there. This goes there. That's gonna be the weirdest path anyone has ever seen. Actually, no, because we're gonna fix it. There we go. Great. Sure. I'm sure that could be done better. I'm sure people have done it better. But this is how I do it. This is how I handle that. That's a problem. We kind of do want to be able to walk there. So do it like that then. Like this. Where the heck am I here? How do you connect this up to that? I mean, we don't really need to, but I like to do that anyway. There we go. Sure. Eventually that will be built. I first need to do the water wheels, which are doing just fine. And then we can boom this, get the shaft there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. If you raise the final wall with sluices, then it will hold more water on this side. The final wall. What is it? Do you mean the final wall being this guy? I mean, we can raise this for sure. Yep, we can do that at some point. I have to raise this along with it, all the way up to there. But we can do that for sure. That is definitely a way to do it. What's even more funny? Yeah. What if we would remove all of this? Just make this as the whole circle as flat as possible. Then you have me some water storage. Probably won't, but it would be good. Pretty cool. Wait, what was this for? I don't know. Oh, this also, yeah, we removed some trees here. That's what we did. That's what we did. Like that. And then this guy's gonna go. It's also gonna become a levee. Stairs have to be placed there. And stairs have to be placed here. That's not the right button. There we go. Great. I would like to Do one little boomy here. And then have people go here as well. Like this and that. And for all I care, this there. So, something like that. It's not particularly useful, but I like it. Give some options. You know what I mean? Give some options. Useless options, but options nonetheless. That's what they like. They like options, be them useless or not. Boom. Boom. Monty, exactly. Couldn't just snack pizza alone. Could not snack pizza on my lonesome. Okay, beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just no beaver. No beaver leader has built anything more beautiful than I have. This is just fantastic. So the only things that are low are the bot parts, which is fine. Paper, we probably just do not have the storage for it, which is okay. Like, who needs paper? Who needs paper? Ooh, forgot about this. Yeah. This is gonna go. We're gonna make some more dirt here. Does it matter how this is placed? I don't think so. Like, sure, like this. Dirt. I like me some dirt. And I like me some pathing on top of the dirt. There we go. That's better. That ensures that it goes there. I mean, this probably would have already ensured for that, but let's make double sure. I'd rather be double. No, I don't want stairs. I'd rather be double sure. Double sure is better than single sure. There we go. I can reach that. That is for sure. Love it. Maybe do a row of dirt there. I don't know if that's too useful. But sluice is so bad water goes off the map unless you know. Aha! That is a very good idea. Rest with path 1, 2. 2 should really be fine. But we have 3 open there, so we'll do 3 open here as well. What? Is that too close to the edge of the map? Is that not allowed? Is that not allowed? Okay. And we don't really need these here. We'll just do it here to be sure. So it's gonna be dirt. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I guess we can make these into sluices, right? We do need to get rid of that as well, but that's okay. We'll get there. Yeah. No, I'll fix this probably. Like that. Like, no, not on top of each other. Are you mental? Like that. 3 should be more than enough. I hope. I really hope. And we can go close that off. They can't reach that, which is not great. There we go. Close above contamination. No, close below contamination 1%. I guess 5 is kind of okay. Let's just leave it at 5. So when this is 5% or more contaminated. Now, if it's under 5%, it will be closed. If it's getting more than that, it will open up and it should let it through. That's smart. Uncheck. Yeah, this is uncheck. Yeah. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hydrate. Thank you. Hey, creeper. Blame the creeper. Alright, this is done. similar treatment here with the sluices. Like that. I don't know why I'm building with dirt more than I'm building with levees. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but... There you go. And this will be... close above contamination 5%. It should be fine. That should be fine. Creeper check. That does mean we can build pathing here. That should do the trick. I think that's okay. So these are just here to make sure there is plenty of stuff. That's the only reason that is there. They should already be close. Yes, this guy is for some reason not built yet. Oh, oops. I messed it up. Yep. Whatever. Eventually. I can't see because of your placement is directly over the item menu. Oh, I forgot to move my face. Boop, boop, boop. Goodbye, fish. You go to the left side now. There we go. Sorry about that. For Dungeon Clawler, I always have it on that side. Alright. They should be able to reach all of that. Great. This is another... this thing. Which we can now make use of, considering it's not that far away. Got some bolts to work there as well. Jokefish popcorn, SQ. I know exactly what that is. Great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't care about the water going there, but there's also bad water coming up from here. But does that flow off the map here? Yes, it does. Okay, so I think what we can do is close this off right here, since there's a bridge anyway. Means we don't really have to worry. I will make that levees. Just so I can see that that is what I did. Rather than the nature. I mean, I'm also nature. Thanks Twitch for the peak emoji handling. What the heck? Epicness is me? Heck yeah. Floodgates, then you can adjust if needed. That is true. I don't think it will ever get that high though. Like this is already too high probably, but it looks better. Sure. Let's set these there just in case. There's a bridge here anyway, so I don't need to be able to walk over there. There's a thingy in the way anyway, so that's cool. Let them build that. It's not gonna go there anymore. It will all flow here, which means it will all go for... Not the water wheels. We need to make a redirect. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. This needs to go here. This needs to go here. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a silly redirect, because I kind of need to go blap. And that means this needs to be deeper as well, which is fine. But there's gonna be a bunch of booming. Okay. Nothing to it but to boom it. 3 at least. Honestly, let's just keep the river as it is. As it is. Yeah, I do need to cut it off there though, but that'll happen, that'll happen. This doesn't need, we can do a few here. Something like that. Okay, how far do we need to go? Let's see. We do need a bridge here for sure. Okay, we don't need to go that far. This is gonna be the one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A bunch of trees cut. That's fine. These can go. Yes, and then we do block that off once again, probably with levees, just to make sure. I know that was me. And a you too, little fella. They need to go deeper actually, so we should have done double boom, but whatevs. We'll get there, we'll get there. This might also have to go deeper, by the way. Whoops. It's fine, it's fine. This, however, does not have to go deeper or higher. Let's make some pathing so they can actually reach. Which I kind of already messed up, but that's okay. Pathing. Like that. Like that. Can't go in the water. So let's get some stairs going there. Something like this, I think. It may float by wheels since that side is lower. Yeah, I'm gonna make it way lower. It does do this, but that's not what I had in mind. It's good to know it is definitely floating though, so maybe we even need more than 3, because this seems to be... No, because this is always gonna be 3. We'll see. We can always make dams above this to make sure that if there is more... No, we don't want to do that. I think, because we don't want bad water to accidentally spill over there. We'll see. We'll just have to see. 3, you also need to go, sir. I could have sworn that I clicked you. Alrighty, beavers are gonna sleep. Time to fill up some more boomsticks. Great. Should be able to reach everything now. This is already done. Love it. Yeah, we definitely need to go one more. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. We can do that. Do one line here. And then we go further down here. Also means that it holds a bunch of water in case it's needed. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. You're going to be a path. Stairs. So I can reach that. That should do. That should do. Yeah. Could have been more efficient. Could have been more efficient. Build a 3-wall wide to connect. I think I might make this 4 deep. We'll see. We'll see. And no need to bring it down, just wall. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I guess so. That is also true. If we remove this guy, then we can undo this. There we go. That should be nothing wrong. No, guys, don't. Okay, fine. These can be built. I don't care. This will go boom. And then we also need to boom double here. We let it all through. Okay, it's going great. One more boom there. Let's get that high priority so we can start booming there. This all needs one more boom, by the way. Kind of a shame, but that's the way it is. Just love it, absolutely love it. This can go. One more there. This is double boom, love it. Yeah, so now the only thing we have is that this will also flow here, but that should not be a problem. Eventually, it is fine. Yeah. Imagine a line back of the zipline towards where the new water is dropping. Yeah. I want more walling here. But this needs to be walled off here. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if that's what you meant. As in this. This needs to be walled off and making sure that this goes in there. And there only. Like this, I guess. And then make sure that that connects up. Sure. Yeah, I guess like this is already good enough. I will blow this up because I don't like how that's currently showing up. Alright, sure, you guys do that. We can also make a path over it. I don't know if you guys need it. Oh, I guess you guys kind of do need it. Boom! We finally connected the path! We did it! Mission complete! Boom. Also make a path on top of this to make sure that I can continue here. Also, we reached this side, which is great, because there is where the metal is. Yeah, they can't build these. They can build these. They can't build that. So I guess sure, we'll let them go down. Just have that finished up. Like that. Sure. Okay, nobody's around. Nobody's around. Nobody's around. No, I clicked the wrong thing. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. Yes, we did want to blow this up at least one more. We should have made a bridge. Oops. Well, there will be a bridge here anyway. Can we do a 4 bridge? Is that allowed? That's not allowed. First of all, you're gonna go. Then we have a triple bridge. Triple bridge. Like that. So this is the high priority because we kinda need to get over there. Luckily, we can already make a path here. As happy fish noises. There we go. We do that. That's all connected. These trees need to go so we can connect the path up there. Again, it's not really a super necessary path. But I like it nonetheless. We do need to go down. Draw approaching. Okay. Down, 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 down we go. So we can boom here as well. Which will do just 1. Like that. And I'm sure they can reach everything right now, so should all be good. And yeah, now we have a drought. That's okay. I do like this waterfall. That was a great idea. I really like this waterfall. Even this weird building construction is kind of cool. It looks like a diving plank, but you really shouldn't, unless, you know, you're okay with, yeah. Let us continue the path here as well. It's not really that necessary, but it looks silly having that there. Is this smart? Do we need to hire? No, stop. Heck. They are too quick in building. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So this does want to be a line of dirt, probably. Oh, shoot, you haven't even connected up all the shafts yet. Big heck. Beaver's injured, sure. Do you think? So these are all gonna go. Yes. Then this needs to go boom 1. This needs to go boom 2. And this needs to go boom 1. With the shafts to connect. These guys right there. I kind of feel like we should do some dirt here, but we'll see about that. We will see about it. Wait, if you guys are doing that, doesn't mean this is all done. What the hell, guys? This is not even done. This, however, is done. We have plenty of logs, so that's not the problem. Plenty of planks as well. Okay, this guy can go. 1 boom there. And the rest will have to wait a little longer. Oh yeah, we did do this. Just because it looks kind of cool, I think. So I don't really care about these being built right now. I more care about getting this blasted so we can continue building the shafts. Yes. It's gonna go. That's gonna be a solo, and that's gonna be high priority. It's gonna be some more shafts here. I'm gonna continue it all the way. You can connect on the low side. Put shafts under the platforms. Yeah, I could have done that as well, but I didn't. Really. That guy. Oh shoot! Now they're just in the way. Me blasting this. Go away. No, heck, whatever. Let them do that thing. When it's night, we'll change it. Yeah, we could have done shafting here, but hey, we're working on this now, okay? We're working on this now. I think I will do dirt. Will I do dirt here? I don't think that's necessary. But maybe it looks cool. No! Okay, whatever. 2 dirt it is. 2 dirt it is. There we go. 25 idle bots with 19,000 signs. That is very true. I'm starting to wonder what we even have left to have bots in. Like, sure, we can have stuff like this, because who cares? If we got the bots, then we might as well. The pumps. This guy's probably not really doing anything. This guy, sure, 1 bot is fine, because look, Timo. We have the bots, Let's do big pump. Also bots. Now you have this little industrial zone. Did we set this to bots already? We did not. There we go. There we go. This guy, 1.5k, still have it. Alrighty. And these things, oh yes. Definitely needs to have bots there. 100% though. More bots, 11 left. More bots. There we go, 7 left. What is this, a paper thingy or whatever? Yeah. Okay. And then, of course, this guy. Could not forget that. Sure. And now that we have this anyway, we can set more bots here, but I don't think we need it, because this is full as heck. That's good. Let's go one more. What else do we have? Farms, but farms, meh. I'm sure there's some more. Ah, there we go. Sure. Now I have no bots left. Okay, fine. There we go. We do have regular unemployed beavers, but that's okay. That's okay. Pop, 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 pop. Shafts. Did you actually? No. Where did you go there, buddy? Yeah, I do think I want to have a line of dirt on top of this. And same for this side, to be honest. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be that full. Actually, no, we don't really need that. This dirt, sure, but this even higher, I don't think we need that. Detonate that. Get the power shaft connected, so we have all of that done, which means this definitely didn't need to be vertical power shafts, but too late now. This pathing needs to go. And this pathing will also go up to like here, sure. Then we have stairs going up. Up, down, up, down, up, down. That's not the most efficient, is it? This is... yeah, this is not even being used anymore anyway. They shouldn't use this, because it could be bad water. Yeah, and this needs to be a line of dirt. I guess we'll get rid of those. Sure. That's going to be dirt. You are not going to be path, good sir. Okay, well, you're double line now. There we go. Sure. What do you have? Drought? It is indeed a drought. This can also be bots if we ever make use of it. I don't really think we need to make use of it, but if we do, that's what we do. Hey, Tigret! Let's get a path on top so they can actually reach all of it. Can you put path on top of this? Yes, you can. Okay, well, I guess we do need to do that. There we go. Boom. We should probably also fill this with dirt so we can have a few more water wheels, because that'll just look silly. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? There we go. I don't think that can reach it all, but we can go down at some point. Sure. And that's the water. The water was empty. How did you guys still not finish this? Is it because of the distance? Does it have less priority because of that? That's weird, man. That's weird. You can go... pathing can go here. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. If you want to add the path so they can build... yeah, exactly. A parallel dirt arrows only work if you have access to all arrows at once. Yeah, it's true, but that was just the way it was placed, so might as well. Then dams on the edge of the map a way to make the water wheel spin a little faster. Like here? Why would this spin faster then? Like we can also only conserve a bit of water, but the less water flows out, the less they should spin, right? Because deeper water, does that make them spin faster? You would think just the amount of water going through here, that would... Okay. It's drought now anyway, so right now it doesn't really matter. They just need to get building finally. So the beavers. That's what you guys need to do. It's all connected now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. 10k power. Love it. Even though stuff isn't even spinning. So yeah. Next step would actually be power storage as well. Which probably also gonna do it on the edge of the map. And over here anyway, maybe we'll just do it here, right next to it. Maybe on this side, so we can connect it directly to the power shafts there. Maybe. I will build it good looking instead of super efficient, because I don't really care about the efficiency. We got so many materials, so we're kind of food is just we got so many potatoes. We do want to make more farms at some point, because this is ridiculous. We have they're just living on potatoes alone. That's what they're doing. I mean, we can make a farm here. We got plenty of green space. We don't have any water food, do we? We do not have any water food. We need to have a place where we can do water food. So this does not get water enough, yeah, you see, to actually stay hydrated. That is the problemo. Unless we set this a little lower, maybe? Because this will always push water through, because we got these guys. And these will open up if this is not high enough. See, it's already open. So if we check to see how low we can set these so that they always flow a little, then this will always be full of water, which means we can do water planting here. Okay, that's water. Let's see if they keep on flowing. It's hard to see like this. I think that's the way, 0.65. Probably. Velocity is what counts. Well, in reality, sure. But in Beaver world, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh, look at that. Free water. We're not gonna use it. Not gonna use it. Mr. Hydrate, thank you, thank you. You know what I haven't asked yet this stream? I haven't asked people to like the stream yet on YouTube. It would be awesome if you could do that. I mean, I know you can. And the question is more if you want to do that. But if you do, it's pretty cool. If you don't want, it's also fine. I mean, it's your choice. Thanks, Mike. And thanks everyone else that did like the stream as well. So 4 regular unemployed beavers, which is okay-ish. I think we have set these all to full. We got 6 more bolts. Did we set all of these bolts? Yes. Glowy windows and all. Anything still in here somewhere? It doesn't have any bolts. I think most of the stuff actually has bolts in it, you know. No, of course not the haulers. What are you? A grill. There you go. Go be. Wait, what are you? Well, you're gonna be for fuel now. Boom. Solve that. We did have fuel here. Wait a minute. We don't have fuel here. Oh, yes, we do. The big guy. Okay, well, this is now not flowing anymore. Which means... That's not good. It is flowing. Okay, so if we block this off, then we will hold water here for a while. So that is an next priority to do. Blocking it off so that we keep water here for a bit. So we can maybe open this up a bit more. And see what we can do there. So once again, I'm going to use levies. Because then I know that it was me and nobody else. So that and that. at least close this off already, and maybe it will keep some water here. I think right now it's flowing not quick enough to counter the evaporation. This is not flowing to the end, but that's okay. It's completely fine. Let's build stairs down here. Gonna be massive stairs. Like the before you went online. This should be fine as well. That's absolutely picobello. You could put sluices where the floodgates are to keep it irrigated automatically. Oh yes! Ha! That's very true. So for example, we do these gone. Yeah, of course it's gonna flow now, but we do sluices here. And then set these to close above downstream depth 350. So the thing is though, what does it count as? Like this layer? Because it should close at like this, I guess. Right? You need to down in front of it. Down in front of it. Like here? More? This, all of this? Oh yeah, of course. No, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I get it. Because then it's the same level as the rest. Yeah, you want it the same level as the rest, for sure. That is a great way to make sure that's actually useful. Yes, I wanted to build stairway going down there, because I can't really reach anything here. Like that. And they also need to be able to go there. So let's do this. And that's one platform to fuel. There we go. And then we need to adjust this height again. Downstream depth is 0, but yeah, makes sense. Sure, we'll give this a second. Make sure people can go here, and then we also have a path to wherever. Oh yeah, we need to make an actual path. Like that. Like that. And, believe it or not, I don't know what I'm doing. Beautiful. Like that. Great. Just one. The sluices should be at the bottom of the stack if possible. Is this... yeah. Yeah, we need to remove a bit then. Because you want the sluices to check the same height as the rest, right? So these need to be 2, this needs to be 1. Yes, that's true. So optimally, indeed, we want the sluices here. I guess I might as well just get on with it. Just get on with it, fish. 1, 2, 3. Levies, levies. And then I guess we just completely remove these. And levies, levies. I'm not entirely sure if 3 is enough. I think it is, though. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Robin. I believe you don't know what you're doing. I believe that you are probably very correct. I think you only need 1 sluice. You are only using it to send water sparingly. Yeah, but... Okay, true. But 1 or 3 shouldn't really matter then. Because 3 is still going to do the thing. So it has flown all of the water out here now, which is kind of poop, but eventually it'll be fine again. So the water being stopped here right now is because of these dams. Yeah, because this isn't high enough. Sure, but eventually it will be fine. Probably, maybe, hopefully. Likely. And then we'll see if we can make something cool out of this as well. This looks cool already. I didn't even touch it and it's already... Oh! More metal! More metal. This is absolutely not done yet either. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what the... I guess I did set that to high priority, so that makes sense. How about this? Nothing is being finished. I'm just gonna give him a while, okay? I'm gonna give him a while, because nothing is being finished. We should have 1 billion beaver builders and 1 billion hauler builders. Hauler beavers. But somehow, they still don't give a heck. They just do not. They're not listening to me. They're revolting. We can't. Okay, that's a perfect spot. There we go. Low priority. Not for bots. Not for bots. Okay. I want to do this. So we can build something there. There we go. It should be done quick enough. And then we can build another hauler post right there. Low priority. 10 beavers. There we go. That should be good for a while again. And most beavers really should be haulers or builders now. So they can reach that now. How are we on dynamite? Is that the problem? No, that's definitely not the problem. We got so much. Happy birthday, fish. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Gonna send a pizza picture. Oh, shoot. I forgot to send the pizza picture. I'm gonna put a thingy on my desk that isn't normally there, so I remember to make, to send the pizza picture. Thank you for reminding me. Why are these two not on? Okay. Let's get it to high priority just so it's done. And the done it will be. There's a little water, that's why it's irrigated. That's kind of funny. Thank you. Good night, Max. Sleep well, and I'll see you at least on the Friday. Oh yeah, this thing is never built. Oops. Maybe we can build it now, actually. We can make stairs going up there and it should be built. Oh, what a nonsense. Yeah. Guys, just do your thing. Just do your thing. I'm just gonna spectate for a bit until everything's built that we wanted to have built. Is it full of bots? We can set some more bots here, but again, we got so much of this bad water storage. It's not necessary. I think. How is my little fuel thingy doing, though? Oh wow, this is still full as heck. So that does not need more. Great. Did we set this to full? Yes, we did. Okay, and what else do we have? You need wheat and carrots. You don't have enough planted. Yeah, so I guess we are going to make some more farms here. Just you know, for all I care, it's gonna be bots. I don't care. I just do not care. Let's make this circle full. Yeah, whatever. Like that, and get some more farming. Efficient farmhouse. Let's do it like that. Make it beautiful. That's what we'll do. Fence here. It's more or less 50-50, right? 100% more or less. Build an X power, sure. Let's see. Plant crops. Wheat. Whee! That's right there. No. Stop building. We need to do the beautiful thing. No, stop it. We need to do the beautiful thing. With the beautiful underground stuff. How do we do that? So... I guess we could do it exactly the same as here. So blow this up and all of that. Sure. This and that. Sorry, buddy. He gotta go as well. And then we'll do the same here. I mean, I know that just a small storage is not gonna make the difference. But it's cool. Also, you don't have to go. Hey, it's a cat again. Big storage, true. Bonjour, banane. Problem with the big storage is that it needs stairs further down as well then. How much am I turning? Like spinning on my chair? That. Forgot about that. Already forgot about that. Medium warehouses. One there and one there. Stairs go here. Path goes there. And farmhouses can go back where they belong. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine, it's completely fine. So that's gonna be not wheat. You're going to be... dandelions? They eat dandelions, right? 100%. Wait, no, it's food is here. Sunflower seeds. That's the one. That's the one I meant. Sunflowers, but... do they... can you plant sunflowers? Sunflowers are here, right? So there will be... forested, not as a crop. Oh, here's sunflowers. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. We can get sunflowers here. So that's indeed going to be sunflower seeds. We are going to be wheat. And then what we want is the bakery system here. Get some more bread in. That's what we'll do. Big storage. How do you make this efficient? It's fine. So a grinding wheel does need power. That guy right there. And you're gonna go for wheat flour, and then we have a bakery right there. Meow, the cat says you were just here, Banan. This can all be bots. Also be bots. Ah, cats, man. Hacking cats. Hey, Narnies. Max just left, so you just missed out on Max. I just saw you murder one of your citizens. You don't need more bakeries, you need more crops. Oh! No need for regret. It looks cool, okay? It looks cool. Okay, fine. This will be... I guess more... No, we probably don't need more bread storage. I guess it's gonna be... sunflower seeds then. And since we do want... we can do... yeah, carrots. Actually, we barely have any carrots. Heck, we could turn this all into carrots. So if this goes to be carrots, and we once again remove these guys. Where do you see the intermediate Spelldock? Yeah, we don't have any of the stuff. This is then like sure. We're gonna little farm here. Or do we try to blast for a big one? No, because we have a big one right next to it. We don't need that. Like that. Sure. It's not the storage of the carrots, it's the crops. Yeah, that's how I make a farm for the carrots as well here. That's what we should... Can you... No, I don't think you can do that, right? No. Can't place those over trees. Okay, we'll get back here in a second. Flooded building. How the heck are you flooded? Oh, shoot. Yes, we were still working on this. Absolutely. You can probably go. Oh, shh. This thing is not in the best position, is it? I'll have to get rid of that thing at some point and rebuild it. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Sorry, Rubble, you're gonna go. Yeah, might as well. That means you also need to go. We can have our stairs back here. And then we can have a path on top of this. Yeah, what we can do, actually, is first of all, do that. I know they're not gonna like that, but we will do this. But this is actually enough to block it off. Boom. Hydrate, please. Thank you, His Majesty. Thank you, thank you. Here's to you, His Majesty. Posture check by Dardanese. Thank you. Let me check my posture. The whole idea of putting platforms over the water dump pits is that you can build the buildings. Yeah, I know. I know. We've done that a little though. Like, boom, look at this. Look at this. Huh? We built something on top of it. These, I know, not so much. We should have done that here. I know. It's fine. This will be something at some point. Kaboomin on that. Then we have a small storage. Just because I like it. So that's why you play games. Because you like it. Not because you hate it. That would be weird. You're gonna give me more carrots. Boom! Swift Games has followed you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. That's that. Which means we are now gonna make another farmhouse on top of this. You're gonna be focusing on carrots, just so we don't have to mix. So this is the sunflowers, this is the wheat, and this is the potatoes. There we go. Timberborn is amazing. I know. It's fantastic for sure. Carrots right here, all of it and more. Here, even that little spot right there. There you go. Boom. I don't know how far they can reach. No. Ooh, they can actually not reach that guy. Whoops. Is that a thing? That's not a thing. There we go. Actually, what about that? We might as well. So this is the last row. I think like that. There we go. All right. More carrots for the beavers, more bread. As soon as this is doing the thing, it will be a good bunch more bread. And we still have some farm spots here if we wanted to as well. When Hollow Knight? Good question, Arnis. Good question. Do I have an answer? No, I don't have an answer. You can tell there are too many if you see farmers sitting in the doorway. Yeah, okay, but they're bots, so I don't really care. We got spare bots anyway. I don't care if those get flooded. That wall is now done, which is great. Oh yeah, oops. Totally unnecessary, but it looks cool. Okay, I think that's all fine then. Let's have a look here again. Where all of this is going on. Cool. Indeed, but this is still not done. However, the boomin here is done, so that's great. Do it like that. Like that. I doesn't really need more. I don't like how this is only 2 though. Let's give it some more space here. Okay, there we go. Now the water's only going here. I should be able to reach all of those, yeah. Good. Love it. Okay, so it's kind of silly that it goes down and up here, but whatevs, it shouldn't really matter. We have some water left in here. This will now merge up with that, and that will push the water wheels. And if we have a bad tide, then that's gonna push the water wheels. The only downside is, if we have a drought, at some point it will stop. And that is the truth. So these guys... Oh, that one is too far, yeah, but this one shouldn't be. No, they're actually working on it now. That's good, little beavers, that's good. The problem is, well, I guess we have to go down here anyway. Because I was going to say, the middle line of wheels will be tough to build. And we wanted to do something here, right? What did we want to build here? We wanted to have dams here, so levees, dams. Is that what the plan was? The plan of the century? Let's get this done first. So they can do their thing there. Dam one way from the edge. Oh, they can't be. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. So do one more line of wheels here. Well, first, let's just get this built. Let's just wait for them to actually finish something. Because I know that's what I already said, but didn't really do. I say a lot, but I don't do a lot. Ooh, look at this. I guess there's a bit more space. I don't think it was necessary, because this is not that much of a water. But just in case. Just in case. How much power are you getting from the wheels? The wheels only? They're currently doing 177-ish horsepower. 180 tops, I guess. Which is a good bunch. It is a good bunch. It is a very good bunch. We have 18,000, 19,000 power total. Which, again, is a good bunch. You guys do your thing. Yeah. What else were we constructing? Building next materials. What are you lacking? Chestnuts. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we only had like a super small forest for that. God knows where. Oaks? No, these, isn't it? Chestnut trees. So yeah, we clearly... Oh, wait. What are you? Gatherer, yeah. So he can reach it all. It's just that these are too slow, I guess? Too slow in making chestnuts. So we kind of need more chestnuts for forest. Yeah. Which I don't know what to put. I mean, put a bunch here. Maybe that's something like here. If we get this a bit more flat, then we can do a bunch there as well. But there's plenty of space. It's just the problem is getting it where we want it to be. That is the problemo. Okay, let me... Jeez, look at how much stuff we have. We have so much stuff. Yeah, I love it. All of these paused... These need to be replaced at some point as well. I love it. Grr, grr, grr. Grinding his teeth. So is that how that works? For beavers, do they continuously keep growing their teeth, or do they get new teeth if they would break one? Because I do know that gnawing on stuff will wear down their teeth. So either they have to wait for new teeth to be there and then they have to start gnawing again, or their teeth continuously grow. They're like fingernails, exactly, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. They just keep on growing. Water foods first before you forget. Yeah, that's true. We need to make sure that we have plenty of water. Yeah, they're just not hurrying up with this. That's okay. It's day again. This is also a thing to check out soon, maybe. The teeth are never growing. Are ever growing. Yeah. Rodents usually have teeth that grow non-stop. Exactly. That's what I thought. It had to be. It had to be. Come on, beavers. Come on. Sharpening mechanism. As the teeth grow, they also sharpen against each other and against the wood there. Yeah. This keeps the teeth sharp and efficient for chewing. Yup. Beavers, man. Amazing creatures. Amazing creatures. We can already put some water wheels here. Well, one water wheel there. It's going to be there one, but we first need to make sure this is all done, as they can't reach it. And then we do some levees and some dams on top. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Are we using anything that we can use this thing for? Here, around in the neighborhood? I don't think so. I don't think so. You're getting 179 currently per wheel. Let's see what happens after. Yep. Let's keep that in mind, yeah. Near 180. Near 180. Wood? Oh yeah, actually. For the dams and stuff. What do we need more? Planks? No, we got planks there, so we're gonna just make that logs. And then just... Sure, just go fill it up. You fill it up. Rodents have one pair of teeth that keep growing. The ones from the top. Rabbits have two pairs, top and bottom. See you, Narnies! Please be sure there's a mayor. Nobody has told me to make a mayor in a long, long while. Let me set this one to high priority just so they can build these ones from there. Is it still at... Okay, now it's a bit less, but I guess... I don't know. I guess these are more quick? No. Are they going up again? 150? Oh, of course, there's no connecting. Whoops. I need to boom a little more. Like that. What are you doing? 200? Yeesh. Alright, but we kind of know the numbers. 180 is definitely not weird to see here, but it kind of fluctuates. I'm not sure why it fluctuates, though. Probably because of this guy. This guy sometimes stops. So that's 200. Jeez, 200 and... Holy moly. It's... Not going down. It just keeps going up. I'm expecting that if this stops, or, you know, when that stops... 250! Now it's going down. But why is it going down now? Because this is still flowing water, and obviously that one is as well. Okay, now it's stopping. So this was lowering, that's why it stopped. Okay, cool. Geez, 250. Sometimes the water feeds the main district pumps. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. For sure. It's gonna go. There's gonna be some more vertical shafts right there. Path on top, because why not? And then we can make one more water wheel here. Let's get rid of some pathing. And then we can get rid of the stairs there. And place the last one. Oh no, no. We did this first. Like that. Do we just all make them dams? Because why not? Maybe, probably. Oh, I guess I can make this from the side as well. It's all fine. It is all fine. Let's just make this thing first so I can remove the rest. There we go. You could do 4. Yeah, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you know, it's fine. And those will just be levies. I was gonna say, I don't want to have it symmetry. Symmetry. There we go. Sure. Looks beautiful, I think. Look at him go. Please do not lock up my beavers. Please do not. I guess we still have space here, so it wouldn't be the worst if beavers get locked up, because then we can make stairs there and then they do the thing. Okay, yeah, well, now it's gonna slow down. That makes sense, but first it needs to fill up and then we'll see how much we can cut. Mr. Fight Rate, thank you. Okay, that thing's done. I knew he would get lost. That's completely fine. I'm used to it. I'm used to my beavers getting lost. Let's save private beaver. Beaver Ryan. There we go. Now, forever and ever, they shall be safe. One more water wheel. Right there. And then we got the max. Silly beavers, man. We do kind of... Ooh, look at the greenery. We do kind of need to get rid of this, actually, because we don't want people to walk there when it is... Yeah. When it's bad tide. That's not good. That's not good. So that was already done, right? Yeah, that side is done. They're working on that. What else were we constructing? I do not remember. Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff here, but it was already built. It's just that it needed to grow for the carrots. And yes, we should have made like a farm on top of that, but it's okay. It's completely, absolutely fine. We can make more carrot storage. Do we need more carrot storage? That's explosives. Don't do that. I don't think we need more carrot storage, considering there's none here. They're just being eaten way too many. Then again, this probably hasn't grown enough yet. Like here we could do another carrot storage. At least something. Because, yeah, then we make use of the space. This one is a bit more difficult to make use of, considering there's crops all over the world. You don't need more carrot storage, you have 2,000. I know. But if it goes up, then it will keep going up. That's the idea. How many do we have? 3D planks is full. 3D planks is going full. Planks. Oh, yes. We have so much stuff. See you, Daniel. Thanks for joining. If you're up for it, Friday we'll be playing some Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah. We need a path. Path. And while we're here, anyway, the shrubby. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do we want to turn this guy into a bot as well? No, because we can't really get any fuel relatively close. Grilled spaladox storage. It seems to be very true. What do you store it in? Probably something like this, right? Sure. See if we have a space somewhere near that's actual stuff. There's a good bunch of space here, but how do we make proper use of that? Is my question. Because we don't have a path going here. Kind of a shame. Put another one on top of this. In the water on platforms. Yeah, that works as well. Kind of like what we had here. There goes a path down there already. So let's just do the same as we did before. Make sure they can actually go there. That guy, and you're gonna be spatterdock. Grilled spatterdock. Oh shoot! No, they can't do that. But I think this is possible. Do that. Yeah, there we go. I can't see where the path needs to go. Okay, now it's connected, right? Yeah, there we go. That should be connected, and storage it is. Great. What even is this? Gears. Gears. How did we end up getting this flooded? Oh, shoot. Is this watertight? Is a vertical shaft watertight? Like, if we turn this into a vertical shaft... Is it already a vertical shaft? If we turn this into a vertical shaft, is it not gonna push water through? It's coming from the sluices you never set. I'm pretty sure it's coming from this. But I'm not sure if a vertical shaft is gonna block further upstream, like here or here, because they're not. It's not coming from here. Pretty confident. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. No, it's not coming from here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is the culprit. Water farm. Yeah, but this is fine. This is absolutely fine. This is doing just fine. Oh, do you mean these are not gonna push through anymore? That's what you mean. Let's see. Downstream draft is currently 1. So close. I don't know. 0.9. This is close now. But we do want to overflow, and that means we also want to overflow here. 0.95, you also fine. That's what you mean. I don't think this caused the other thing though, but we do want to make sure that this is set properly. That is very true. Since you can't make that stuff at the edge of the map, we'll have to get rid of that. And get on the line levies. Like that, and then we can set some of the... I guess this is going to be fully closed, considering that should be enough. As dams or so. Cast on further upstream to never close. See, Arrest. Sorry. Crops are planted. Ah, okay. Just look at the beavers. Oh my god, that's a bunch of beavers. That is a bunch of beavers. I say that, but this doesn't work. This is silly, fish. You're being silly, because this... it's not gonna work. This needs to be dams. Not dams, this needs to be floodgates. So we can set these to 0.95 as well. So then we make sure... There we go. Yeah, but if crops only planted in 0.95 water... You want the exit not to let water out. Yeah, that's true, but this... Where is this gonna push the water if not here? Like, eventually this will close when this is full. And then I guess the optimal would be to get it here, but I'm not gonna push water through here. Because we have too many buildings here, that's just not gonna happen. And I would have to replace all of that. And I'm pretty sure that this does nothing against that, so we'll have to do this a little different. A little different. So that's gonna be levies still. And then we're gonna have one of these on top. And power will do this. Whoop! This. There we go. Power goes over now. Not sure if they can reach it all. I think they can reach it all. It should just stagnate like... I know, but where is this gonna push its water to? Where is this gonna push its water to once this is full? Does that make sense? That's fine. Thank you for joining. See you back on Friday. It won't. Okay, if you say so. So in that case, we wanted what I just made. Right? But, sure. Do we even need dams then? Just one layer of the... Yeah, because anything above 1 will then overflow here. Which technically really shouldn't happen, because this shouldn't do that. Yeah. Okay. And this, yeah. Unfortunately, this will have to evaporate eventually. That's kind of poop. I guess we could have made a dam here. Does that work? I don't think that works. This is doing just fine. Let's see how much they are going for now. This is 100, 200. And we do have this flowing. If this somehow also reaches 250 eventually, then we know for sure that it's just fine. But it seems that it's a little lower at this moment. We'll see. I'm not in the beta yet. It is upcoming. Upcoming, but not there yet. This should be all reachable. Let's get a path back in here. And get that as high priority. To make sure the power is connected again. An ornamental glass ceiling is satisfactory. Well, you do that, but we do expect screenshots. Thought we do expect screenshots. This time is absolutely not necessary, so we could let the water out there. Mostly. Just to get rid of the water. These buildings go work again. So that's something. Is this the same layer as that? Yeah, okay. So most of it should be gone through this. Then there should be some still in here, but that's okay. At least it will go work again. Where the heck is this even going? That doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. This just needs to go. That does mean we can... we shouldn't need that. We shouldn't need that. The sluices near the shafts your building could be opened to let water out. Near the shafts I'm building. Oh, we have sluices here! They are open though. They are open. But if the water level here is the same height as here, then it's not gonna let water through, I imagine. 190. I don't know if they're gonna reach 250. Yeah, exactly. It won't let water out now. It's not gonna whoop. Because we fixed this all. It's beautiful how I fixed it. For sure. Yeah, this will flow a bit. It'll flow a bit. And this will be usable again. This might take a while, as I said, but whatevs. 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 Okay, yeah, these don't need to be built. But eventually we'll probably blow this away just to have some more water here. And all of this as well, just so we have plenty of crop space. You could be planting the new water crop. Yeah, we can actually do that already. I do want to keep a path here though, but maybe it's better to have it on the edge. Just to make sure we don't use too much valuable water space. So we're gonna go up here. And then we can... Ooh, it's occasionally overflowing. That's because of how we set it up, I guess. Makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Does mean we want to have a thingy building one higher, so it never runs out of... no, it shouldn't do that anyway. It shouldn't do that anyway. Aquatic farmhouse. That's far away, actually. But it is a nice spot. I guess this isn't that bad either. Ooh, no, it's probably because of the pathing. Let's see what happens if we have more pathing going down. And get rid of the pathing in here where we can. Oh, that's definitely the wrong spot. Okay, so now they can't go all the way around, so this path can go. And we can plant stuff there. And how is the aquatic farmhouse doing here? So it has got a little bit more space now. But it feels like I still would rather place it here then? No. Is that any better? Sure. We'll just place there. That does mean we probably want stairs going down here instantly. Means we don't really need this. Well, we didn't really need that one in the first place. This path can be more efficient. Bad tide is here. Okay, let's see. Crops. This is Spadadock that we want, right? So you have Spadadock and cattle. We're not using cattle at all yet. Pretty sure. There we go. We did want cattle? I guess we can... Did we want cattle? Well, I guess we don't have cattle. That's why we want that. Oh, Spadadock is doing just fine. Spadadock is doing just fine. Get out of here. Oh, you too. Cattle crackers. How far they reach? This line we can make use of. Like that. Yes. Some there, and there. Okay. And now we do hope, indeed, that this stays underwater. That's the idea. This is still flowing out. Wait, why are you bad water? Is it because of these? It is because of those. That's not what I want. That needs to be levies. And that needs to be a very high priority. Like that. That's not good. We're getting too much. We're getting too much water. Should we get more dams here? We have to, right? We have to. But we can turn this into sluices. Because then only when it's bad water, we can make them go. Know what I mean? Why are you guys going all around like that? If we turn these into sluices, we can just say like, okay, well, if it's bad water, then go for it. Else do not. Something like that. I think. Do you think it was only with the initial search? But then we still need it. Then we will still need it, because we still need to be able to handle that initial search. Okay, so this is all good again. This will dry up eventually. Good. Yeah, the sluices are doing just fine, I think. And they are doing that. We don't want storages. I assume that is the way to go. Just cattails. Cattle roots, I guess you get from that? Must be. Okay, it looks a bit silly. Check the new water source to see if that diverted. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but then I panicked. Did we want to? Oh yeah. This is not doing anything here. As far as I can see, it hasn't pushed any bad water in here, so it just instantly went here, and it's just being pushed off the map, and doesn't seem to be rising. So that is great. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because if we also push this through here, it's gonna be too much. Because this is a good amount of stuff. A whole good amount of stuff. Alright, so this seems to be doing just fine. And as soon as it's clean water again, oh, good. Let us actually make something. Ooh, no. Something like this here, so people can walk there. There. It's a bit more efficient, because they were going all the way around there. That was not that smart. Good. Okay, so with this being built, let me see, we need to have the grinder thing. Bottles out of fuel. Ha! We should have plenty of fuel, right? Where's my fuel at? Yeah, we do got plenty of fuel. It's just some spaces are probably not the most efficient. I don't know what that bot was doing there, by the way. I have no idea what the bot was doing there. I don't think we have bot buildings there. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, we need to get a setup for this setup. If we haven't already. Can we check that here? We have one gristmill, so we definitely need that. So we absolutely do not have cattail stuff yet. That's good to know, I suppose. That's that guy. We kind of want to have it close, but we do need power. Which is not the worst. We got power here. We got power here. How did we get here, though? This is a spot. But we also need to make them in the bakery. Which means we need more space. Not sure how we're gonna get that here. This is 1, 2, 3. But how do we get a path through there then? I think I can fix that. I think this fish is pro enough to do that. Probably. Well, not like that. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, fish. Just give me a second. It's gonna be a double. It's gonna be another single, and then we go up with stairs. There we go. My idea is to first of all get this guy connected to that. Oh heck! It's too high. Derp, and we can't put anything there. Big heck. I guess we do it like this. Can we get a path there? I think we can get a path there. That's perfectly fine. I'll tell you that. Oh, this is epic. Yes, we're gonna make some changes, but we will get things done. That guy, and then this needs to be different stairs. Like that. Beautiful. Now we don't have power, but that's okay, because we can still connect that. Is that... Heck, this needs to go the other way around. And gristmill... Blip. Alright, that should be it. That's a path too far. And this will be a connexion. There we go, connected to the main power. Boom. So you... Cattail flour. You can be a bot for all I care. You can be a bot. Cattail crackers. We don't have a storage for it nearby, which is sad. But... Can we fix that? Yeah. What are you doing? Nobody's using that. Cattle crackers. Nobody was using that. All good. Yeah, look at this. It actually worked. Even doing decoration. In fact, this guy could have been gone. Okay, after this is built, I think I will call it a night. I think we're doing pretty fine. The next thing we do need to do is power storage. Even though currently we're still making 7,000. So right now we're just fine on power, except in droughts. Droughts might be a problem, but with some power storage it will be completely fine. It's beautiful. It's doing just fine. So how is this? Yeah, this is slowly flowing back like that, which is okay. It's kind of a shame. I guess what we can do, what we should be doing, is build sluices here. That's what we should be doing. Just to make sure we only get the good water here. Like that. Yes. Then we set this to... not that guy. Close. Wait, no, this is enough, right? Hey, Amanda. Like, it will only flow that direction, so this is already fine. We basically just need them to be open, so they only flow in that direction. Pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. I think. And have the robot beavers been built yet? Oh, for sure. We got a total of 92 working bots and 39 not currently working bots because we just have so many bots. There's bots making bots. I know it doesn't sound like a great idea, but we got bots making bots. Out here anyway. I know once again this is not very useful, but I like connecting up pathing. There we go. I just like connecting path. Like they can have a choice how they want to run stuff. That's what they can do. 200 beavers. Yes, we got 209 beavers. 209 adults, 9 children, 132 bots. Contaminated adults, 1. Yes, I know. But it's okay. They're getting better. Eventually, probably. Flooded building. That's still that guy. That's fine. Building next materials. That is also fine because they're working on that. Cattails are being produced here. Might take a while. That's okay. Also, 1 full bat tide, and this seems to be fine indeed. So that's great. Yeah. I think it's all fine. I think it's actually all fine. Hey, Todd. Name him 1-200. How does a bot look close up? Let's have a look. I'm not sure if he can just do a pause. That's probably a good idea to see a spot a. That's not a bot. Pretty convinced that that is not a bot. Whoa! Look at the fancy tail. Wow. Anyone a bot? You're not a bot. You're not a bot. That's a bot. That's not a bot. Oh, you got a bot in your butt. That's where the ball is at. That's how the beaver bot looks like. You can add your own images if you. Ooh, fish face tail. Ooh, that'd be nice. This is a bot. Zoom back out. Get it back to play. Bad tide is almost over. Love it. Oh, look at this windmill valley. Kinda cool as well. I think. I think this map is actually more huge than my general playthrough. Made of wood. Of course, what do you expect? I have no idea where the detailer is. I think it was somewhere here. I guess we can... Can we check that? Detailer. It's right there. Sure? Oh, heck. How does that work? Oh, this folder's empty. You need to toss stuff in there. Okay, well, I'll keep the folder open. And wait, can we just toss stuff in there right now? Let's see, YouTube. And then we have a fishy, no background, 100 by 100. Sure, that should be fine. Refresh. Whoopla! There we go. This guy. I need to see you. Pause. Oh, look at that. It's not the best, but it's a fishy. It is a fishy. Zurajas. Instantly went for it. Understandable, though. Understandable, Zuraja. Very much so. What is this? Aquatic farmhouse. Oh, we can also have bolts here, but we got so many bolts. So are you doing your thing? Are you? Well, I guess this isn't really grown yet. This takes a while to grow. Yeah. Cool. I think we're doing great. There's still so much more to do. I mean, I guess eventually you want to go for that big guy. I think what I will do is find a spot for this and then stack up the storage already so they can just build like heck. There's also at least 2 more of these that can be used. I think it's 3, right? Like every corner has one. Yeah, 2. And the third is here. There's some more bad water that we can maybe use at some point. This is all fine. This will never go over there. And it's just being tossed out here, which is also fine. Sure. I think this is all fine for now. I think we're doing great. I don't like how this is relatively low, though. But the bad tide just ended, so the water needs to be filling up here again. So that's a thing. If you had 54 dealators, each set up to different cards. No, let's not do that. Great. That's gonna be it. The beaver's contaminated. That will be fine, right? Why are you dancing if you're contaminated? Do bots also dance? I don't know where they went. Oh, right there. It'll be fine. We got stuff for that. Somewhere. There you go. Antidote. Love it. Okay. It's gonna be it for tonight. I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all back on Friday for Final Fantasy, where we will finally actually start some real end game stuff. Because yeah, last time we did defeat the final boss, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Because there are some way harder fights coming up. I have no idea when I can do them, but I will give them a try maybe. And there's a bunch of mini games that we'll do for special weapons and all that kind of stuff. So it should be fun one way or another. So I hope to see you on the Friday, right? And as always, you can still like the stream if you want. Check if you're subscribed. And if you want to be subscribed, then, well, maybe be subscribed. You can also be a subscriber on Twitch. Gives me a little monies every month if you can afford that. And I guess the equivalent on YouTube would be becoming a member of the channel, which is also a small little monies for the fish, which is amazing if you want to do that. You don't have to. Content will still be there, even if you don't. But if you do, then please do feel free. Right. I don't need to take a screenshot for a thumbnail, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make a save. There we go, so you guys can see that I actually... This is the 6th stream already? Dang. Actually made a save. There we go, and that's going to be it. Right. Once more, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the Friday. Now, enjoy the end screen. Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.